Okay. Sheesh, what? Streamlabs, what are we doing? What are we even talking about, Streamlabs? What even 4X combo could there have been? Good morning, Opie, bro. Good morning. How we doing today? How we doing? Good freaking morning. What's up, Wizard? How we doing? Fire emoji in the title. Ooh, yeah, that'll do it. That's a banger ass fire 4X combo. That's a banger. That's a freaking banger. What's up, TikTok? How we doing? TikTok, somebody from the TikTok type in the chat for me. Somebody type in the chat for me. I need to see something. I need to make sure this is working. If you're in TikTok, put something in the chat. What's up? Hey, what's up, Corey? How we doing? What's up, Disruptive? Okay, so TikTok is not... this is a thing that's happening every day, and it's kind of pissing me off. This is a thing that's happening every single day now. Let me get this sorted. TikTok. We're having to do this every day, it feels like. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got the TikTok working now. What's up, Dark Catcher? How you doing? Tacticat, good morning. Wizard, how we doing, bro? Damn, Chud7827 was banned. What did he say? He couldn't have said anything that bad, right? What's up, Ambio? How we doing? Good morning. What's up, Jubutta? How you doing, bro? What's up, Arctic Wolf? Good morning. Hammer, thank you for the 90 stream streak. 90 freaking stream streak is crazy. Let's go, Hammer. Oh, spam bot. Okay. See, I told you so. Thank you for the heart me, the roses, the 9 roses, and the Joan Bear. I appreciate that. What's up, Jubutta? How you doing? Yodeling, good freaking morning. How we doing? What's up, Sergeant Mountain Dew? Proud of you, Hammer. Yes, I'm also proud of Hammer. 90 streams is a lot. Hey, Wizard with a 90 stream streak too. Holy. Are you guys duo stacking me right now? Are y'all trying to 2v1 me? Oh my God. See, I told you so. Thank you for the let him cook the gamer level up. I appreciate that. Thank you. I do not need to pee right now. I actually just took a piss before I started stream. We'll take that. Let's go, Wizard. What's up, Payne? How we doing? Proud of all of you, especially Hammer. Hammer deserves it. Hammer deserves some proudnesses. Thank you for the BFF necklace as well. See, I told you so. And the gold boxing gloves. Thank you. I be appreciating that. Soon, definitely soon. Tag team streaking is crazy. Ambio, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate that, bro. Cheers. Payne, how we doing today? Chat, we are doing trials today. I grinded a little off stream last night. Got me some money. One thing we're going to need to do for trials today is I'm going to need to get us some of these snap blast grenades. We're going to need some snack blast grenades, which I think I can craft with just... Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, we can actually do quite a few of these. I can currently do 7. I need 10 more crude explosives. Hold up. Let them cook. Oh, I have no chemicals. Bro. We can make 12 of these. I think I've got 3 or 4 of them already. Maybe I do a quick loot run looking for some more magnets and chemicals to make crude explosives. Let's do a quick loot run in and out. Buried City. Just a quick in and out. You know what I'm saying? Just the tip. What's up, Shackleford? How we doing? Good morning. See, I told you so. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. What's up, Payne? Started a new job today and quit the job in the same day. Wait. Give me the breakdown on that. What job was it? What was it? Anything crazy? Yeah, Brett. I already bought the 3 from the trader today. Hey. So maybe if we save this till after 8 p.m., I can get 3 more from the trader. But we got an hour, so yeah, I might save this and we can get 3 more from the trader as well.
Something about the ground rumbling and mountains.
Can I get Celeste to give me anything juicy? We can get magnets from Celeste. That's a W. We'll get the rest of our chemicals from here. That's a W.
Appreciate it.
Let's see what we can craft right now. We can make 3 for now. Okay, we're cooking. What's up, 006? How we doing? Good freaking morning. I was sent to a data center, told to do a few things, did one thing and said, nope, I like that. Let's go. Riven for magnets, and then someone said Riven ties stacking yards for crude explosives as well. So let's do a Riven run real quick then. Let's do that. Yeah, we needed the T on that for sure. What's up, Rip Rock? How you doing, bro? Happened to find 20 snap blasts in a corner somewhere. Do you want some? No, Ambio, hold on to those. I'll be all right. You guys know the deal. I don't like taking stuff from y'all. I don't want people coming in here and being like, the only way you can get this stuff done is because you have people that give you it. I don't want to deal with that. I like to do everything myself. That also would take away from my fun in the game as if you guys just gave me everything, right? So I want y'all to hold on to that. Okay. We're done with this, right? Oh, I need to hit the complete button on this. Now we're done with this. Okay. So this is project phase completed. There's going to be a part 2, right? Yeah. There's a part 2 to this. The phantom targets have been identified. Watch the skies for wasps. So there's going to be a part 2 to this in 6 days. Okay, that's interesting. All right, let's do a quick Riven run. I'm going to have to bring a little more ammo with me because I don't think we make it out of here without having to fight a bunch of stuff. Riven. What's up, Kayla? Good morning. How we doing? Sheesh. Arctic Wolf with the 50 stream streak. Let's go. Hell yeah. Unless Prod does it. Well, Prod does it against my will. I'll take him, but he does it against my will. I tell him not to, and then he still does it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I need y'all to always just be okay with me not taking your stuff. It's okay. What's up, Pebbles? How you doing? Prod non-consensually gives me his loot sometimes. Kayla, good morning. How we doing today? Yeah, Trophy Project's having a part 2. Yeah. I don't know anything about what the part 2 is going to be. What's up, Isam? How you doing, bro? Isam? Wanted to play Ark. The crash on Xbox are making it unplayable. How many, do you crash every single game? Because I crash sometimes. I feel like I'm about to crash right now, but I don't crash every game on PC. I crash like maybe once a day, if that. We go whole days without crashing. Another streamer tried to trap a bunch of shredders in a room on Stella, and it was so difficult. Yes, it Pebbles. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my game is crashing right now, chat. I'm pretty sure my game is crashing right now. It's funny that I was just saying my game never crashes, and now it is. King, of course PvE players still play. PvE players probably are like the most likely to still be playing. The PvP players are all complaining that like the game's dead and whatnot. PvE players are out here having the time of their life, man. We got shit to do every single day. Well, I'm just gonna Alt F4 out of this, I guess. PvE players are loving life right now, bro. Yeah, there's not the most stuff to do, but it's better than probably the PvP, you know what I mean? PvP complained because PvE left the game. I'm just saying, we're still here. The PvP players never see us. Because we're off doing our own thing, having fun, not crying about everything. Okay, well, that didn't seem to work. Let's task manager out this bitch. Don't get me wrong, I love PvP and I like the PvP players and I want them to have a good time too. I'm not trying to create like any sort of like beef against, you know, between the two sides of it, but like, I'm just telling you, PvE players are having the time of our life right now. Chat, what is happening with my game right now? My whole shit's like, even out of game, my shit is all bugged. Like, don't get me wrong, the PvP players have a lot of things to complain about, and they're valid for most of it. But like, just because they're upset about stuff, the PvE players are having a blast in this game. Give me a second here, chat. This is gonna take me a second. My mouse is moving like at a pixel a minute, bro. I don't know what's happening. I'm about to. Sheesh. GG's, I hacked you. That's kind of what I'm going to be honest at the end there. That's kind of what it felt like. Once I got my mouse outside of the game and I went into Task Manager, I like was holding my mouse in the air and it was moving around clicking on stuff. Sheesh. Been riding like 6 out of 10 games. I PvE all day. Riventide has been crazy. There were some rats on Riventide yesterday. We had a couple in our own lobbies. I did jinx it after saying that we don't. Oh, hold on. I gotta reboot again. Sometimes my computer boots up with no internet, and I don't understand what's going on there. Took a pretty big break, came back, and now I'm enjoying it again. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Started playing the game for the first time in a while last night. First match, someone killed me. Need those PvE lobbies. It takes a minute to get to them, but once you get in them, they're good. They're good. They're good. Sheesh. Yodelin, I'm not sure. I don't know the rules on that. I don't know what happens if you don't finish it by the time part 2 comes around. But you got 6 days left. You got 6 days. You got this. PvPers that try to kill me are broke. That's true. That is true. They want your good stuff because they don't have anything. Been enjoying PvE. Never been better. Agreed. Like, and granted, there's things they can do to make this game better for sure, right? Like the PvE certainly needs more stuff, just like the PvP needs more stuff. I'm with that 100%. But definitely, I think the PvE has the more like long-term sustainability right now. Give me a second here, chat. Is it cold where you are? Not really. It was really hot today. I think we got a cold, we have a line of cold coming through this evening though, so it should get kind of nice and juicy cold. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. The shitty thing is we probably got into that game and we're probably just standing there. All right, I am way behind on everything. Me? No, I never cry. I would never cry. Sheesh. I'm gonna skip through some stuff. I'm sorry, I've missed a lot. What's up, Queenie? How you doing? PvP can be fun. I have no beef with PvP. I just think that coming in and being curious that a PvE player would still be playing the game is like, well, of course, the PvE is really the only sustainable thing long term until they add more stuff for everybody. You know what I mean? What's up, Prod? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Can I borrow some of that cold? It's 103 today. It was hot as fuck today. I think there's some storms coming through and there's some cold like air coming off those storms. I don't know when it's supposed to get here, but yeah, you can have some. I got you. I got you, bro. What's up, Marcella? How you doing, bro? What's up, Baron? How we doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Queenie, how we doing today? Let's go. What's up, Maddox? It was a long sleep. Well, my room is fuck. Oh shit. We got to reconnect. Hold up. We got to reconnect. My room is fucking cold as shit because I've got an AC unit that's like made to cool the biggest room you can ever find. I'm in a small little room, so this room's cold as fuck, so I can keep my PCs cold. So I'm not hot. I feel great actually. Dying because it's so hot, and then I got on and gained, and now my room is like a sauna. See, that was my problem like last summer or 2 summers ago, and I went and got this like 12,000 BTU AC unit for my window, and oh my god, it just fixed all the problems. This room is too cold almost all the time. Opinion on relationship between USA and Israel. Well, first of all, do you really want me to get into this? Because I'm just a small little gaming creator that I don't think anybody cares about the opinion of. Yeah, Nate, we're gonna be doing trials today. I'm trying to loot up the materials to craft a bunch of the grenades that we need. Just had myself 2 tuna Sammys, so we are thriving. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I had Chick-fil-A for lunch today, or dinner, but like it was right as I woke up because I woke up at 5 today. Yeah, I'm looking for magnets right now. Yeah. Magnets. I'm gonna give me some magnets. Okay. Where's all these shipping containers that I can loot that people are talking about? Here we are. Sheesh. I remember you fed me your bid log for breakfast. Yes. I definitely did that. Library buried would be good for a ton of magnets. Okay, that's actually good comms. That's good comms. We'll definitely go there at some point today too. We'll do a little bit of both. I don't want to spend too much time looting. I kind of just want to get into the trials, but we'll definitely maybe do a run here and then a run at buried and then be done with it. And just get into the trials. First raid of the day. Let's go. It took us 10 minutes to get in this raid chat after all the disconnects and everything. And having a reboot. Just had a DQ basket. Let's go. Homemade venison burgers. Okay. Who let them cook? What's up, Captain Rogers? How you doing, bro? Port Authority building. We'll head over there here in a minute. Keep your eyes open. Ribbon time's been wild. Yeah, you guys saw me yesterday. We got killed like towards the end of the stream, so I definitely got to be careful today. Why are half of these empty, bro? What's even the point? Are any of the ones up top open? Do you have any guides anywhere for aim settings or suggestions? I do not. I could try to put something like that together. Although I'm not the best aimer, and I'm on mouse and keyboard, so I don't know if you're on controller or mouse and keyboard. Ooh, okay. I don't know if you're on controller or mouse and keyboard, but that would definitely change my ability to help you in that regard. Also, that's where they are. That's true. That is true. Mouse and keys. Okay. I could certainly consider doing something like that. Because, like, aim in this game isn't all about just, like, fighting people. I mean, obviously, aim against arc and stuff is super important, too. So, I could consider trying to put together something like that. a spot where you're spot you only get to with a barricade? I'm not sure. I don't know this map well enough, so if there is, let me know if I need that. Let me know. I did Art Grader's magnet locations, and the first video that popped up was your Emperor video. Oh my god. The one from today? Nice. Nice. I hope that one does well. It probably won't, but I hope it does well. The reaction videos that we did to that watching that whatchamacallit, the leagues video, like I have 2 of them that did really well and then like 3 of them that have not done very well, so I'll take that. I'll take that. No, absolutely, Captain. I mean, that's a good video to put out. Like, I don't think a lot of people have put out that type of video about like how to like all the different like things that go into aiming in this game. Because a lot of people just assume that everybody knows how to aim and stuff, right? A lot of people just assume everybody knows how to aim. Do these have I'm not gonna worry about it. Turbines, fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. Just what we needed. Ooh. Okay. Unused. Wait, hold on. Oh, sorry. There you are. Are you up for a challenge in Ark, not other games? What Ark challenge do you have for me? I'm up for a challenge. I think that's 2 in raid. Or I mean 2 out of raid as well. What challenge you got for me? I'm down. If it's in Ark. Do you even see that sausage game peeps are playing on TikTok? No. What is it? Tell me. Didn't realize part 1 ended in 6 days, so you said, yeah. Gotta get on that. Gotta get on that. Maybe I should make a video about that. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Raymond, what's up, dude? How we doing today, bro? Yeah, maybe I'll make a video on the project and just like so people know that they got to get to working on their shit. Because I think maybe there's a lot of people who don't know that it ends in 6 days. And I can frame it as like, oh, you didn't know it ends in 6 days? Well, here's what you got to do to finish it right now. Attachment to help guns reload faster. I think that'd be kind of cool. Or just like in the future, if they're gonna do stuff with guns, is have like a 5th level of every gun that like makes it, you know what I mean, makes it reload faster. Like exactly like what you're saying there. What does this break down to? Synth fuel. I agree with that. I think there's a lot of things where, well, because like I already know that there's like a potential that there's going to be tier 5 weapons, like weapons that have a 5th tier to them, and so I'm kind of basing my thought off of like that would help us out massively, is if that 5th level really made everything reload much faster. What? Faster reload on the hull cracker would definitely go crazy. Or like, you know how they have the anvil splitter, like the anvil splitter, but like, and it's like a weapon mod. Have that, but have it be like a single mag reloader for like the rattler, the hull cracker, some of these other weapons that reload one at a time. Have like a mod that can do that. Drop that. We don't need that. I'm gonna bring chemicals. I know there's the potential for more stuff up in here. I'm gonna come over this way though. What's up, Deftones? How we doing? Good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna have to bribe my husband for the game time again. Ooh. Or, you know what I mean? You shouldn't even have to bribe him. He should just be giving it to you. You know what I mean? Shit, you run the show in this family. 26 days, so I didn't. Yeah, it's 26 days probably till the end of the season, if I had to guess. I'm assuming that's what that is. Game, was Evan robbing me? What happened? What happened, Deftones? What happened? Talk to me, buddy. Still about to head into work. How's your day, Raymond? Pretty good today. Pretty good. Pretty good today. What's up, Beard Babe? How you doing? What's it? The first part of the new project? The new project has 2 parts. The first part ends in 6 days. The first part ends in 6 days. And then the second part will start then. I don't know if it actually ends, but that's when the second part is in 6 days. I'd have to go look at it and like make sure I read that correctly and stuff. What's up, dude? Killed 2 Sky Jesus with an Aphelion. It didn't count for you. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. What's for a trial? What's the trial you were working on? Because I need to be aware of that if I'm working on that today. Oh, for the project. I got you. Oh, for the energy weapon thing? Yeah. Okay, I got you. Girls run the world, so they run the house and the gaming systems too. Exactly. Raymond, thank you for the 28 Joan Bears. I appreciate that, bro. Do friendly lobbies exist? I've been getting killed left and right. How's y'all's lobbies right now? Watch for a little bit, Garlic, and you will see. I promise you, they do exist. I promise you they do exist. Like, I'm going to run up at this guy with my gun out, and he's just not going to have any concern about me whatsoever. You know what I mean? We are in completely friendly lobbies. Oh, it's all good, dude. I'm the one who ran through that. I'm going to be honest,
turbine counts as a hull cracker. I guess because it flies, so.
Oh, yeah. Kill 3 and he counted 1. Yeah, that is bullshit. I'm sorry, dude. Okay. All right, I'm out of here. Yeah, they do exist for sure. What's up, Lucky Boy? How you doing? Yes, my game crashed literally this raid. At the start of the raid, it crashed, and we had to get back in. I ended up having to reboot my whole PC, dude. All right, let's just get out of here. Let's get out. Let's leave. All right, this is exfil.
Head home at the customs elevator.
Solo lobbies have been great. Had a girl run up to all the big art kills to play guitar while they looted. She ran across the map to tell me good job. I love that. What's up, Jen? How you doing? I love that. Love that. Let's go. Didn't know Deftones was saying bullshit to you or the girls thing, and I was like, I mean, well, maybe both. Maybe both. Deftones don't take no shit from nobody. Just like this Bastion don't take no shit from me. Wow. Wow, you turn your head for 1 second and the Bastion just fucking rips you to shreds. Wow. Garlic, it might count. It might count. That certainly is a weird one, and like if it sucks if it does count, but it's possible that counts, right? Deathstone's right at the same time that you were saying bullshit to the Rocketeer thing. They were talking about something about Tacticat needing to like convince her husband to let her play games more, and then Kayla saying that girls run the world, and that all that, and then you said bullshit about the Rocketeer thing, so it's kind of funny timing. Well, that was it was actually perfect timing. Gold Elephant with the freaking 5-stream streak. Let's go. What's up, Ben? How you doing? On my knees again, bro. It's not a Jome stream if I'm not on my knees crawling. Why is this thing chasing me? Why is he chasing me? W streak. He wants some toes. He's gonna get them. He's gonna get all 5 of my toes deep down his throat at the same time. You better watch out. And I mean that very sexually and erotically. He might be watching my back. To be fair, like if he's close to me, that protects me, right? When you go down, it's actually low-key kind of good to have the arc right on you, as long as it's not a queen or a matriarch and they don't stomp on you. Do you think the game will die? Because I really find it hard to get in PvE lobbies as I PvP with my mate, but in PvP the hackers are hard, so I end up struggling to enjoy the game. I do not think the game will die. I do think the October update will do a lot to save it. I don't know that it's going to get back to like that 450 player, like peak player count. I don't know that that's going to happen. But I can see a world where this ends up being like leveling off at like 100,000 players when they fix all the stuff they're going to fix in October. Which I think that would be a pretty good, you know, place for it to be. John prefers to be on his knees. I hear, hey, look, I'm not going to say no to, you know, a goth mommy gamer girl, you know what I'm saying? All I see, Riventide strikes again. Literally, we have a horrible run of luck on Riventides. We played 3 Riventides games yesterday, died twice, got downed and crawled to the hatch on the 3rd one.
5 minutes.
And then today, now, a 4th one. You know what I mean? Just hate PvP. Well, the thing is, that's the beautiful thing about this game, and one of my favorite things is how balanced it is. You don't have to PvP. You can just do the PvE side of things, right? How bad are the cheaters in this game? I don't think that bad. I think just the top players run into it a lot, and then a lot of people see clips of that, and then they assume every death they have is to a cheater at that point. There's a lot of people who probably see, like, you know, saw like Cloaksy and Peanut run into cheaters, and then now that's just like a free excuse for why they die every time. I don't think the cheaters are actually that bad in this game. So sorry about that, bro. How you doing, bro? Hopefully they get their shit together for the... Well, that's the thing. I want the PvPers to be happy, too. So all the stuff that is a problem, like, I mean, the cheaters is an issue. I just don't think it's not as big of an issue as people make it out to be. I hope they get that sorted. I hope they get, you know... I just hope they give, like, if they're going to give game modes to the PvE, I hope they make game modes that are geared towards PvP players. I think that'd be cool. I think, like, a mini Royale type thing where, like, yes, you can choose to extract and get out if you want, but it's like last person standing gets like a crazy loot crate. Like you can certainly run around, kill a couple people, and just get out and take their stuff. But if you kill the entire lobby and you're last one standing, you get like an insane pile of loot. Jack, it do clap. All better now that I know you're always on your knees. Hey. It's just the way it is. Sheesh. I got a kit back today from somebody that killed me in duos the other day. Yeah, there are cheaters. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there's not cheaters. I just think that people will come in and say, like, I run into a cheater every game. It is not that bad. It is not that bad. I come from Call of Duty where it is legitimately like 2 to 3 cheaters in every lobby. There's people teaming together, like the whole. I come from that, and then like when I come to Arc Raiders, and even when I watch PvP players, I watched Aimkey the other day, and please nobody go tag him, but I watched him the other day, like maybe a week ago, and he had like a cheater count thing on his screen, and it was at 0 for like 5 hours. So it's like, how many cheaters are we actually running into? You know what I mean? A lot of the PvP players have a cheater count thing, and it'll just be 0 because they're not actually running into cheaters that often. Let's go, Ryder, with the 45 stream streak. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Well, the problem with the big streamers, they're getting stream sniped by the same cheater over and over again. That's not them running into a new set of cheaters every game. That is them getting stream sniped by the same like 1 or 2 cheaters every single game. And that's the real problem, I think, is that to an average person that like sees a clip of that, they're like, oh, that must be every game. And different people and cheaters in every lobby, and it's just not. You know what I mean? Also, there's a difference between cheaters and people better than you. I agree with that. I agree. Now, I don't want to lean too hard on that because there are cheaters, and I don't want to disregard that. But it's like, it becomes an easy excuse. I mean, if anybody's from Warzone and they saw Aiden Bean's tweet the other day, Aiden Beans had a tweet out where he's like, I'm man enough to admit that when I claim I'm getting stream sniped, it's just that I got shit on twice in a row. And I just decided to say I got stream sniped. Yeah, Nate Hill. Like Nate Hill's a good example. Like he runs into cheaters, but a lot of times it's the same cheater over and over. Anyone who kills me is cheating. You know what I started doing when I'm really pissed off is I will report people in Call of Duty just because I'm pissed off at them, not because I think they're cheating. And because I know the report system doesn't really do anything. I use it as a form of taking my aggression out. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's see what we got cooking up here. I got to get better about not just dumping everything in my backpack and like doing stuff with it before it gets to my backpack, because there's going to be something in here that just ends up living in my backpack forever. Like this deck of cards. What else recycles down to magnets? Anything? Okay, I think we've got enough of these to make it work. I think we've got plenty of these to do this challenge right now. We've got 3, 6, 9, damn she fine, 15, 18, 21, 22. I think 22 of these is probably enough for getting this trial done, right? What's up, Titus? How you doing, bro? A 1v1 area? Well, that's the thing, Ruby. I think that'd be cool as hell. I think that'd be really cool. I agree with that. Like, imagine a custom lobby thing. Like, the thing that we've been talking about is private servers, but they have, like, a small map that you can just, like, 1v1 people. I think that'd be really cool. I think that'd be really cool. Okay, just hear me out. Imagine they add a mode for PvPers, a PvP mode, where it's just literally a small map, smaller than Stella, smaller than Barry. Like, I'm talking, like, a real small map, maybe just, like, one building. And it's a 1v1 game mode where you literally put on a loadout, the other guy puts on a loadout, you go at each other, and you're basically betting your loadout. If the other person wins, they get your loadout. If you win, you get their loadout, and that's it. It's just done. It's done and done. Wager matches, yeah. Where you're wagering like your loadout. I think that'd be kind of 2v2 would be kind of cool. The art gulag, baby. Oh my god, bro, we're cooking. Drizzy, thank you for the primer. I appreciate that, bro. Let's go. Drizzy, thank you for the 2 months, bro. The 2 months of primers. I think that'd be cool as hell. Hold up. Recorded that. What a song. Small like Riventide. I'm talking like Riventide's Port Authority, and that's it. I'm talking like Port Authority, and that's it. Jordan, I have actually made a couple of videos about not necessarily zombies, but like a horde mode where like there's levels. First level, it spawns a couple of wasps. Second level spawns some wasps and hornets. Third level, hornets, wasps, fireflies. And it just like each level gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and they come in waves. And then when you get to the final wave and you beat like a matriarch or something like that in that final wave, you then get to loot like some big crazy thing. I think that'd be cool. What's up, GG? How you doing? But also, if everything was PvE and then we have rotating PvP maps, people can't loot up and go at it with all your best stuff. Wait, hold on. What do you mean by that? If everything was PvE and then we have rotating PvP maps, people can loot up and then go. Yes, that I agree with. Yeah. Sorry, I misread that the first time. Final level, 10,000 pops. That'd be crazy. Drops ammo crates. Well, because like the map that I showed in the video when we reacted to that, and I know Deftones, you were trying to avoid like leaks and stuff, but the way that the big like fallen collector was sitting on the edge of the map, and then there was like the Italian village below it, you could get like the entire lobby, each person on their own rooftop with their own like walls up and stuff. You could have like 10, 15 people scattered out like ready to fight that shit. And then, like you said, drops ammo crates and stuff like that between rounds. I'm just saying. Final level, 10,000 pops would go crazy. Imagine seeing 10,000 pops coming at you, bro. God damn. That is, I'm not going to lie, that's maybe my new kink. That might be a new kink for me. All right, let me get my shit back open, everything. Let me get everything back open here. Also, chat, just a heads up, we are on... Also, chat, hold up. We are on 59 out of 100 for the P+ goal today, this month. So W, you guys, thank you for the support so far. We're less than halfway through the month, and we're already at almost 60. If they introduce more arc, I hope we get a land-based arc. It's enough flying. I think there's enough flying as well. 10K pops equals game over. 10K pops equals me having pops exploding all over my face. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't hate that. The lobby will, no, it literally would. It literally would. Their servers couldn't handle that. The noise would defeat me alone. Yes, I agree. I fully agree with that. All right, let's go. Okay. I need to record this. I don't know what's the best strategy going to be for this, because I don't know that I want to do this on Riven, because if you try to throw a snap blast at one, it's going to get a bunch to come at you all at once. Let me see what's on right now. Let me see what all we got on right now. Let me see what all we got on right now and what might be the best for this. Would lure grenades help with this, maybe? I don't have any lure grenades. Okay. I love that for me. I want to say... Hammer, I do appreciate that. I'm looking forward to that. We're cooking so far this month, so all the support, I appreciate you guys. Seriously. All the freaking support, I appreciate you guys. All right, let me see what modes we have on right now. I think just like a regular buried city might work for us here. Let's try this. Let's try this. I'm going to bring an extra stack of Hullcracker ammo, because we're probably in a pinch going to have to kill some with regular. I'm also going to be recording this. I'm going to try and turn this into a YouTube video. You have one lure grenade? Hold on. Did I? Oh, too bad. We're departing. All right. Just had to search Arc Jump twice because YouTube kept autocorrecting me to Arc Home. Ooh. That's not good. But thank you for searching me up. I appreciate you. 109 prod? That's fucking insane. Prod, I'm sending you all my cold air. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're going to see... Let's go. We're going to see just how many... Oh, my God. We're going to see just how many points we can get for each snap blast throwing them at an arc. I think the best one to do it is going to be, I mean, I guess we could do wasps and stuff. I'm curious if wasps, hornets, and fireflies are going to be worth different amounts, because the trial itself says damage flying arc with snap blast, and so like theoretically we could throw one on a rocketeer, but I don't think that's going to help us as much. So I'm going to try throwing one at a wasp, and then I'm going to try throwing one at a firefly and see if we get different amounts for this. We're also going to figure out how much it takes to 3-star. We obviously need 3,000 points, so to determine how many of these we need to kill in order to get the 3 stars as well. I kind of want it to be, oh, this one's sitting perfectly still, so we should be able to hit this no problem. Oh. Nope. Nope. You definitely want to get it while it's sitting still. All right, let's try to hit this real quick. Nope, never mind. Never mind. Oh, this is a fail. I was too confident coming into this. I was too confident. Okay, we're gonna try again. Hopefully it'll be kind of sitting still right out here for us. Come on. These usually fly straight at you, so you can just throw that. Nope, never mind. We're just gonna whiff that. Okay, well. There we go. All right, let's see how many points that gets us. Let's see how many points that gets us. 500 points for one firefly, and it didn't kill the firefly, I don't think. So we could hit a second one on there, and we're gonna whiff, and then we're gonna throw one right on our face. Well, that's gonna be the thing with this. Is this you gotta try to get them while there's. Oh, never mind. This guy's shooting them now. Chat, I'm going to back out and I'm going to reset this because this was a horrible start to this one. I want to record this as a YouTube video, and we got to not be that ass to start. We got to not be that ass to start. Actually, hold on. I'm going to go loot. I'm going to finish this raid. I'm going to loot a little bit. I'm going to loot a bit and find some magnets and some more stuff to build some more of these. We're going to stay in this one. That was not our best attempt to start today. Head index? That's crazy. What's up, homie?
What's up, man?
I think you gotta throw it to the wasp as it's getting ready. Well, the thing is, it was sitting still. I definitely could have hit it, but I took too long to line up my shot, and then it started moving. If I'm not going to hit that shot while it's moving, I have to wait until it lines up its shot. Yeah, I agree with that. The other problem was I low-key was like throwing it where like the little circle was on it, and it was going just under. So I got to think about that. Ooh, that doesn't look good. I got to think about like how to not miss these. What's up, Mac Attack? How are we doing, bro? An idea about the Snap Blast trial: flip a Rocketeer with a Hornet driver and then pepper it with. See, now I'm curious about that. I'm thinking about that. Is you could get like 10 of them on a Rocketeer potentially, right? What if you snap hook up to a Rocketeer? I think that's too much for what I want to do in this video. Let's see if we can find some magnets or something in here. Usually there's lots of magnets and stuff in here. Somebody said library, right? Somebody said library for magnets as well. We're going to drop all this. We don't need any of this. I'm going to take that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, we'll go to the library then. 200 keys in my stash. Difficult to have room for anything else. Bro, that's crazy. You just got to get rid of them. It sucks getting rid of them because you think like, oh, it could be something good in there. You either got to use them or get rid of them, man. They're taking up too much space. Got the Hulk Hiker Flying Arc one on scrutiny just now. That's going to be a good mode for that. That actually might be a really good mode for that. Because you got Vaporizers, Rocketeers, Fireflies, Wasps, Hornets. That's going to be a really good one for that. Yeah, we'll go library lockers here in a second. And I think the lockers below me as well here should have some too. I normally skip magnets, but they usually have a bunch. Research areas and industrial areas for magnets. Yeah. Yep. Jesus Christ, bro. Jiminy crickets. Okay. But yeah, we're trying to record this chat, so I gotta get off to a good start in the recording. I don't want it to start off bad like that. I mean, I could start it off bad like that, and it would be like a little bit comical. There's not really anything wrong with that, but maybe I'll still include some of that. But I just literally wasted probably 6 of those things. $50 shredders. Oh my god, dude. 50 shredders would be crazy. I haven't shot a player in 6 months, but last night, and we'll loot this. But last night I got killed twice. Seems like the game is not matching correctly. Scott, when was the last time you got killed before that? If you've not shot a player in 6 months, when's the last time you got killed before that? Has it been a while? I can't look like one of you guys. No, I'm just kidding. You know, that's honestly, I gotta be honest with you. That's the whole draw of like watching me. I think is that I'm relatable because I'm not like some out of touch. Like I aim just like everybody else. I miss shots just like everybody else. You know what I mean? Just need to give keys. Well, I mean, yep, certainly people will take your keys. There are 100 always people on in raids that'll take your keys for sure. Let me take that. Let me actually start taking these chemicals. Bump that. If you go drop people your keys, they'll 100% take them. No, I think that's actually one of the big draws to watching me is that I feel probably a little bit relatable because of how fucking many shots I miss all the time. Radically killed by others a few times in the past month. Yeah, I don't take getting killed twice. What, yesterday or today? I would not read too much into that. What's up, homie? I would not read too much into that. It just happens. I died twice yesterday, back-to-back raids, but that does not mean that the matchmaking's fucked up. Yeah, I already bought the Celeste magnets from today, but we should get more in about 26 minutes. That's true. Yeah. If you join our Discord, like people in Discord will always take your keys for you if you don't want them. Yeah, it's nice. You never know. It's a good little bit of tension to add to the game to not know when somebody's gonna kill you and stuff. Like I'm gonna be honest, that guy got behind me and I was like, oh fuck, is he about to shoot me? And then he didn't, and you know, it's just a little bit of tension. There's some magnets. Let's go. Like that instead of that. Could have been a PvP guy that just reset his own lobbies and was in a friendly lobby to shoot people. Could have been a friendly person that decided that I want to get to the PvP lobbies. And now, I mean, they're going to have to PvP somebody in order to get there. Right? There's lots of things. There's lots of layers. So I wouldn't read too much into it unless it's happening literally every single game. I wouldn't read too much into it. Okay, we're cooking. I have not played Escape from Tarkov. I feel like that game would be a little too complex for me. We should try it. I should try it, but a PvP yesterday with Arctic, it was the first time in a long time, and it'll probably be the only time for a long time, too. It probably won't happen for a while, either. Like, I do believe when people come in and say they get ratted all the time, that there's just some people that happen to just somehow get shitty luck and get put in those lobbies, but I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. That's how most things in life are for me right now. I don't think many things are as bad as people make them out to be. Right, probably not, but I'll do it anyways. Even if I did, I'll hit you with another one because I'm thirsty. Okay, 3 magnets. I'm taking that. Let's go. Kind of want that rope, but we can just come back later for that. Magnetic accelerator. Ooh. Ooh. These keys are kind of trash, I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah. Piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Joe, please call my work and tell them there's an emergency and I need to be sent home. I'm having FOMO, not playing Ark right now. I will. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Prod, thank you for the hydrate. Let's go. Let's go. You should try it. I think you'd be rather good at it. I probably would. I'd be interesting just to see what the gunplay is like on it. How the gunplay is different than here. Sheesh. Thirsty from clapping them cheeks every day, all day. That's true. That's true. But also clapping my own cheeks, just like bouncing them back and forth. You know what I mean? Sorry about that. What are you saying about Friday, Saturday, Sunday? I'm Friday. Let's go out Saturday and have a Sunday. I feel that. I feel that in my core. Oh my God, me so dope. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the 5 freaking gifted. Let's go, dude. I appreciate that, man. Just salvage this here because we can pick up more of them if we do. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the 5 freaking gifted me. So I appreciate that, bro. W. Oh, you said you were Thursday. What am I doing Thursday? I don't even know what's happening anymore. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Is today Thursday? Thirsty from all that crawling. Yes, I am very thirsty from the crawling. I really am. That crawling's got me needing some drink. I got you, Kayla. I understand what you meant. Thank you so much, Miso. I appreciate that. I seriously, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But you were thirsty. It's something my mom used. Oh, okay. I got you. I understand what's happening now. I don't, but like I'm gonna pretend I do. I don't, but I'm gonna pretend I do. Well, I want this. Take it over that. Tuesday in it, bruv. Tuesday in it. All right. Is there anything else to loot in here? Is there a 3rd floor to this? Thirsty meaning Thursday. I'm thirsty. You said I'm Friday. Okay, I get it. Bro, I understand. I understand. I see the vision. I see the vision now. I understand. I get it. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. You were saying I said I'm thirsty Thursday. So you said you were Friday, and you said let's go out Saturday and have a Sunday. Okay. I'm hearing you. And you're saying that's something your mom used to say to you when you were a kid. Okay. I get it. I'm on it now. What game you hate? I don't know. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'll say it. I hate Battlefield and I hate Marathon. There's not a lot of games I have actual hate for, but you know what? We'll lean into it. Why not? I do get not just a little confused. I get a lot confused. I'm going to be honest with you. Kayla, close your ears for that, by the way. Yes, I hate Battlefield and I hate Marathon. Can we not start this again? Kayla, I am sorry. Let's go, Miso. Hell yeah. I was thinking it, but you said it out loud. That's what I do. That's what I do. I don't think you're hearing them. I'm hearing them. I'm hearing them. I'm hearing them. I'm hearing all of you. I'm hearing all of you. Dude, the most insane thing happened last night. I was watching someone and they got hacked on, and the game after the person I was watching shadowed. Wait, hold on. They got hacked on, and the game after the person I was watching shadowed. Interesting. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah. Hey, Battlefield Marathon, I get, but Battlefield? No, I'm not a Battlefield person, bro. I every year a new Battlefield comes out and everybody's like, this is gonna be the year that Battlefield finally makes a good game, and it gets all this hype. It gets all this hype and all the marketing put into it. All the streamers are like, yeah, finally something that's gonna kill COD, and it comes out and it's just not that good. It's just not that good. I need this Rocketeer to not be looking at me, bro. What's up, Luciano? Thank you. I appreciate that, bro. The gifted subs, no, the gifted subs do not help the P+, the Partner Plus goal or whatever. Gifted subs do help me. They support me and they help me, you know, but they don't help towards the like 100 points that we're going for. I hate Magic the Gathering. I liked it as a kid. I don't know that I'm so far removed from it that I don't know that I'd be able to keep up with whatever's going on in it today. It's been so long. Magic is cool though. I do like the concept of it. I get it, but BF is a slow burn game. They push out a POS, then they fix it. The game gets better. Mine has almost nothing to do with any of that. It's all about like how the game feels. To me, the game just doesn't play the way I would want to play a shooter game. I'm not into like the super like I'm gonna be I don't know. It just feels horrible to me when I play it. Oh my God, no, Kayla, you're supposed to have your ears closed for this, Kayla. You're not even supposed to know we're talking about this. Kayla, you're not even supposed to hear any of this. Still have all my Magic the Gathering cards like a little gremlin? I do not. I'm going to be honest with you. My brother was more into it than I was, but I did like it. I enjoyed it, but I was also too young to really understand what was happening, if I'm being honest. Deftones, we're talking about my hate for Battlefield. My Battlefield hate. Damn, Ben. Damn. If you don't like it, don't play it attitude. That's the attitude I take. It's just more so that like I honestly have no problem if people like Battlefield. Like Kayla is a Battlefield enjoyer, and I am all on board with that. I am cool with that. That is all good. My problem is that then like every year I feel like it gets shoved down my throat that like I'm an asshole if I keep playing COD and not playing Battlefield. And so I'll go try Battlefield as if like, oh, maybe they finally did it. And then it's just the same thing. It's just the same thing. I'm a Pokemon card guy. Do people actually, here's my thing, okay? When we talk about Pokemon, this is kind of my beef with Pokemon versus like a Magic the Gathering. And I'm sure there's people like this in Magic the Gathering, so I don't take this as like an end-all be-all. And I'm mostly making a generalization because I don't actually know. But my take is that people in Pokemon buy the cards, put them in a plastic case, and then never touch them ever again, right? They hold on to them hoping that they gain in value, right? My take with Magic the Gathering is that Magic the Gathering people buy the cards and then they play games with them. They go and play a game with it, right? Like they go play other people with their cards. Is that am I like so far off base with that? I understand that Pokemon's got like the video games, the the Game Boy stuff and like all the video games now on other platforms and whatnot. But I feel like people don't actually play Pokemon with their cards. Okay, Hammer, fair enough, fair enough. That's what I was saying. I was definitely making a generalization there. I have no idea how it actually is, but I only ever hear about people collecting Pokemon cards, hoping. What's happening? I'm innocent. I have no idea what the fuck just happened, bro. Both my monitors just went blank. I looked up at my gaming PC where I've also got the stream up on Twitch, and everything was frozen. Then my left monitor came back, but my right monitor was doing like the fuzzy like little ants running around thing screen, the black and white like ants running around. And the stream came back, everything was fine on the stream, but then it all switched back to the monitor. I don't know if maybe my monitor just did something. If this game is dead, does that mean we're the gaming dead? Yes. I am not a real person. This is a fake AI stream. I am not real. This is actually pre-recorded from like 4 months ago when the game was still alive. This is not real. It was Kayla. You know what's funny is it actually was. It was Kayla and Jacob both DDoSing me because they're pissed off at me right now. Yeah, it lagged everywhere. It lagged everywhere, but then it came back and I just feel like there's somebody like in my system right now. Yeah, I'm on Intel. I'm on Intel for both my builds. I just feel like there's somebody like hacking into my shit right now. Stay quiet or we'll do it again. Your PC's, well, it felt like my streaming PC restarted, but I think it was just a monitor thing. My monitor basically rebooted, and then it was on like the fuzzy ants thing for a little bit, and then it came back. But I don't know why that would have caused my stream to glitch. That made no sense. Let's get the hell out of here, bro. Let's get the hell out of here. We got a bunch of stuff. Let's get the fudge out of here, bro. It is probably Jablina. It really probably is Jablina. Fuck you, Bombardier. China's watching. It probably is, honestly. What's up, Kick-Ass Chick? How you doing? It was my streaming PC that just did that. My streaming PC. My gaming PC was up and fine the whole time. My game was running fine. They don't talk. It was the Battlefield does. They don't take kindly to the trash talking. My big beef is I understand people like the game and I want you guys to have fun with the game. I just need to never hear about it ever again if that's what I'm, you know what I mean? Kayla, I'm still oh man, I blame Windows and Windows bad updates. Yeah, bad Windows updates. See, I'm paranoid. I'd be changing passwords and everything. Well, my game crashed on this PC, on the gaming PC, and it felt like somebody had control of my mouse. It was like real fucked up. I don't think they actually did, but that's what it felt like. Then whatever just happened on my streaming PC just happened, and that freaked me out there for a second. But I think we're okay. I think we're okay. He could just send 240 volts straight into his power grid and straight up my ass at the same time. What's up, Suedo? How you doing, bro? Program, are you using a multi-stream, all the chats like that? So I am using OBS to multi-stream. They have a plugin called Atom vertical plugin that allows me to have a vertical canvas and a main canvas. And then the same company, Atom multi-stream, is what allows me to send my stream to a bunch of places. The chat that I'm using, the chat overlay thing, is something called prochat.gg. I probably need to get a command for that, but it's called prochat.gg. If anybody in chat ever wants to use it, you can, like, let me just show you this real quick. Hold up. Well, I don't know if I have a good way to show you, but you guys could use it too if you ever wanted to, like, have all the chats in chat, like not just on screen, but actually in chat, all of them. You can just log into a thing. It's called prochat.gg, and you just add my username and the platform, and it adds it to the chat. Add my username and platform to another platform, adds it to the chat. So if you guys ever want to be able to like respond to people in other chats and stuff, I think you guys are able to use it too. It's not just a streamer thing. The viewers can use it too. I am using a separate keyboard, mouse, and stuff for the streaming PC. Yeah. Went to leave last night, and then as soon as I crossed the gates, the hatch closed and locked me in. Panicked for a minute, and then just ran at the gate and it glitched me through. Yeah, it does that sometimes. It's really weird. I don't understand it. I don't know if that's because that exfil is closing or if it just does that sometimes. Because I feel like it's done that to me before, and the exfil is still open. Okay. Little money. Little red jumpsuit apparatus, everybody. How we feeling? You guys fuck with red jumpsuit apparatus? L.GG, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that, bro. Oh, where'd all my messages go? Okay, we're good. Do you have unassigned skill points? Yes, I probably just unlocked something just now. I did. COD was good for zombies from the start of BO4 where it fell off. I was never into multiplayer in the campaigns. Were decent, but not enough to keep me interested. I hear you on that. I hear you. Interesting. Thank you for the information. How does that work with TikTok and the GIFs? Are you able to see the animation? I don't see the animations. So like you guys can't really see it, but right above my camera. So here's my camera. Literally right above that, I've got my phone mounted, and I usually keep it open and keep my TikTok live open. So if I see a big GIF come through, I can look over at my phone and see the animation and stuff. I don't have it open today. It's just up there, not doing anything. But no, I can't see the animations, but it does show me like Raymond just sent 15 Joan Bears. I see that. Raymond shared, yeah, like I can see Raymond sharing the live and everything. Yeah, I do have unassigned skill point, just one. I'm gonna try to start putting them into the. I want to get into these 2 crawl things. I want to get into these. I might do this one as well. While down, do you take less damage? This might help me from getting stomped on while I'm down by the matriarch. That might help me a little bit. We'll see. I'll think about it. All right, let's do this. Let's get us some more snap blast grenades. Okay, W. How many more of these do we need to max out our magnets right now? We have 3 more, so I would need 5. 5 more crude explosives. Let's see if we have enough seeds for it. We do. All right. Okay, we're gonna try this again, chat. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm about to shit my brains out. Not to be that guy, but I am gonna have to take a quick break. But I need y'all to just chill without me for a second, okay? I'm gonna put up Well, you guys will live. You'll live watching this screen. I will be right back. Okay, chat. I'll be right back. Sheesh. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Did we break a record today, chat? Did we break a record? And how many hydrates do we have? Bring a mic is crazy, Deftones. Bring a mic is crazy. 4 hydrates? Okay, okay, okay. Someone would have to do the poo record command to find out? Okay, let's see if anybody does it. What's up, Big Stu? How you doing, bro? GG, I'm just on automatic server, so wherever it chooses to put me. Wherever it chooses to put me. Someone's got to do the poo record to find out if we broke a record. I don't know if anybody has the guts to do it, though. Hydrate, man. So many hydrates. Simon says with the 10 stream streak, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I was going to do another hydrate, but it said it was out of stock. That's some BS. Yeah, it keeps it from you guys spamming it too much. All right. Here we go. Cheers. Good stuff. That's one. Don't stream for 45 minutes. Took a shit for 40 of it. Hey, that's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we freaking do around here, bro. Can you put in North American server? No. I'm just going to keep it on automatic. That's how I get into games so fast. Streaks at 43. Let's go, Bullet. Wait, hold up. W. What's up, Simon says? It's good today. We're having a good day today. Cheers, chat. Rip. Oh, my God. You're a sick fucking deserve this immense shame you brought on your entire family. That's crazy. That's crazy, Rip, that you would even want to know if there's a record for how fast I poop. That's crazy. There's 3. How many do we have? What, 5 of these now? Y'all are crazy. Cheers, Mr. Bad. Cheers. Cheers. Let's go. I'm going to drown in Diet Caffeine-Free Coke. Chat, we are on 60 out of 100 for the Partner Plus this month. Let's go. What is this? I want to know. Wait, what do you mean? Sorry about that. What is what? Cheers, chat. I think this is it. Oh, let's go. That's good stuff. All right, let's go. Sheesh. Okay. We're going to record. All right, so today we're going to do the Snap Blast Grenade trial. I've got a ton of Snap Blasts. I've spent a little bit of time grinding. You have to find magnets and crude explosives or chemicals to build the crude explosives. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to grind. I went to library to grind all the magnets, and then Buried City and Riven both have a ton of crude explosives. And so we were able to get, let's see, 3, 6, 9 plus 4 is 13 times 3, 36. We have 36 Snap Blast Grenades. We're going to take them into Buried City. I'm going to try my best. The problem with this is these are a little bit hard to aim, especially when the arc are moving, so you have to time it up to get them to stop moving. And so we're going to try that out on Buried City. I think that's going to be the best game over this. I think something like Riven Tides with all the like 5 or 6 arc that spawn at once is not going to be great, because the moment you get one on it, you're not going to be able to get Snap Blast on all 6, and they're just going to send you at the same time. So we're going to try Buried City for this, just to keep it simple. And we're also going to test out if Fireflies get you more points than Wasps and Hornets, and how many of each of those we need to get 3 stars on this trial. 369, damn, she fine. I like that. Poo record? So we have a pee record in this chat because every time I go pee, they want me to go faster and faster and faster. And then one time I took a shit and somebody asked what the poo record was, and so now we have a command for that. There is no poo record. You guys are some sick fucks. What's up, Kung Fu? How you doing, bro? Do you have a bidet? No, but I wish I did. I'm scared, though. Does it not spray everything all, like, make a mess? I can't imagine that doesn't make a mess. All right, so we did that intro. I think I'm going to do the intro again once we're in game 2. Yeah, Jacob, I got you. All right, so we are doing the Snap Blast Grenade. This is going to be our loadout. Let me move my camera for this. This This is going to be our loadout for the Snap Blast Grenade Trial. I have 36, I believe 36 Snap Blasts. I don't know if we're going to get all of them. We're probably going to miss some too, so we're definitely not going to get all these on an arc. We're going to test out to see which arcs get you the most points, whether it's Rocketeer, Fireflies, Wasps, Hornets, which one's the easiest to get it on, and how many you need to get to 3-star this trial. Let me move my camera back now. And again, I think the goal here is going to be to just try to do one at a time, not try to, like, if we see 2 Wasps and a Hornet flying together, not trying to hit all 3 of them. I think that it's going to force us to miss. They're going to be moving around too much, and we're going to miss a lot of Snap Blasts and waste a lot of Snap Blasts. I do think Fireflies are going to be the easiest one because they fly straight at you, so we're going to test this out right now. They do like to fly kind of straight at you in a straight line. Just like so. Oh, see, it sidestepped it. There we go. We got one on it. Let's run. So that just got us 369 damage. We're going to get blown up. This is actually turning out horribly for us. Okay, the Comet actually blew up the Firefly for us, so that kind of helps us. That was unfortunate timing for that Firefly or that Comet to show up on us. So it's a good example. Like, you're going to miss some with this for sure. Trying to get them when they're not moving or the Fireflies are flying straight at you is going to be massively helpful. Let me get healed up. And again, so we have 369 for that Firefly one. I was trying this earlier and we got 500 for one. I'm curious if there's different places you can put it on there, but my take is that if you try to get too accurate with it, you're just going to get burned. So it's better just to get one on there and then not try to min-max it. All right, let's try and find some more flying arc kind of by themselves away from everything else. We've got a Wasp here, but we've also got the Shredder over here we need to be careful about. The Wasp is going to be an interesting one because at first it's going to move around a lot. You might be able to let it like get to its part where it's about to shoot you and then throw it. But like right now, it would be hard to get it on here. Let me refill on these. There we go. It's sitting kind of still right now. Let's try to throw it right now. There we go. We got it on there. Let's see how many points. Before it blows up, we were at 369. And now we are at 699. So that just got us 330 for that, for exploding one single Wasp. So far we've got 2 and we're at about almost 700 points. Nestor, thank you for the heart, me, the popular vote, the Jome Bear. And then Raymond, thank you for the 15 Jome Bears. Let's go. Good morning, Nestor. Mine only sprays what it's supposed to. Well, sure, I get that, but I just water hitting anything is going to splash. That's my take, is that water hitting anything is going to splash, and then my concern now is where's that splashing to? Just back down? Or is it making a mess all around the toilet? You know what I mean? Got my points throwing them on a rocket. We're going to test that. We're definitely going to test a Rocketeer if we can get one. We're definitely going to test a Rocketeer if we can get one. I'm going to come over here onto the bridge and see if we can't get some more stuff to spawn on us. So far we've tested a Firefly and a Comet. Or sorry, a Firefly and a Hornet. No. Firefly and a Wasp. Jesus. I do think we can get more points out of the Firefly than the 369 that we got originally. What if you throw a Hornet driver at a Ronkatonka and then snap? Yes, so that's actually a possibility, right? Is to throw something that's going to stun the Rocketeer and make it fall to the ground, and then you could throw like 5 Snap Blasts on there all at once. That's also a possibility. All right, here's a Hornet. Let's see how much we can get out of this. So currently we are at 699. 699 is how much we're at. I want to get this kind of sitting still, or see if we can pre-aim it ahead of it a little bit into where it's going. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit this. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to accurately hit that. Let me see if I can get it to come to us. Let's see if I can get it to come to us and see if we can't do this. It should sit still right before it shocks. There we go. We got it on there. So 699 is what we were at before. Now I want to get to somewhere where I can check this. I want to check our score real quick. So 699, and now we're at 954. We'll do the math on that in a second. 699 to 954. Let's see if we can throw another one real quick. Let me heal up. Oh, somebody's shooting at it now. It moves, of course, at the very last second. It moves at the very last second. It's going to be difficult to get it if you can't get them to sit still. The problem is definitely going to be trying to get it to sit still. Bro just marked something. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do this one. People are shooting at it. It's moving around too much. So we'll move on over here. We'll find something else. So what was that? $6.99. $6.99 to $9.54 is 355 points. 355. So they're all kind of around the same right now. Actually, it's 330 for that wasp. 355 so far for a hornet, and then it was like 369 for a firefly. There's a rocketeer over there. Yeah, I see it over there. Let's head that way. But you can see, I mean, we're at about 1,000 and we've thrown 3. So you're probably gonna need to throw about 9 of these, maybe 10. You're gonna need to hit about 10 of these to get the challenge completed. You're gonna need about 10 of them. I also wonder if we could get one on a snitch. I want to see about trying to get one on a snitch. 255 from 699 to 9. Yeah. You're right. 255. Sorry, 255. That's bad math. Let's see if we can get this to come to us. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to sit still long enough to hit it. And somebody else is shooting at it anyways. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this to come to us. There we go. We got one on it. Let's go. Okay, that just gave us like 500 points. Oh, shit. What's up, JC? How you doing? Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all having a good day. That just gave us like 5. What were we at before? Like 954? And we're at 1428. That just gave us like 450 points for that. That gave us 450, something like 450 points. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in for the raid. How we doing today? How we doing, everybody? I hope y'all having a good day. See if we can get it to sit still for a second. Get it on there. We're going to take a little damage. That's okay. Okay. Get another one on there. What's up, homie? Okay, so we've done a wasp, a hornet, a firefly, a snitch, and now another hornet, and we are at 2,000 points so far. So that's not bad. Good luck on the partner plus. No, seriously, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We're cooking this month. It took us like till the like a couple of days before the end of the month last month, but we are cooking this month. I appreciate that, man. And welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How we doing today? And welcome in everybody from your raid as well. What's up, Ghost Barker? How you doing, bro? What's up, Sin City? Sin City, did you come with the raid? Let's go, dude. Let's go. 954. Yeah, so I think the snitch and the wasp was just, we did 2 on the wasp, or sorry, on the hornet. I keep getting it mixed up. The snitch was really good. It was like 450 points, and then the getting 2 onto a hornet was like another 1,000 points. Oh, Sin City, I got you. Who rated you? JCIX, or is that supposed to be J6? How you doing, bro? How do I pronounce that? Wishing for a partner that's a huge. Oh, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Just keep at him, and I promise you, I'm just gonna give you like a little bit of my story and how I just hit partner like a month or 2 ago, and I used to stream Warzone to like. I'll give myself a little credit. Like we would get up into the 15s, the 20s sometimes, but for the most part, it was around 5 to 15 people streaming Warzone. when Arc Raiders hit, we literally, it's JC9. Okay, JC9, I got you. What's up, Craig? How you doing? When Arc Raiders hit, we switched to Arc Raiders. We put out some content that did really fucking well. I'm talking like, we probably did 10 to 12 million views on Arc Raiders content in the first month. And I kind of like rested on that a little bit because it did so well and I didn't really keep up with it. But that alone right there drove us up from like 5 to 10, 15 viewers up to around 60 to 80, you know, any given day. And so just stick with it. I promise you, you know, if that's your goal, you can absolutely stick with it. But be ready when that next thing hits, like that next thing that you can be the first person to do really well in. When that hits, just be ready to go. Be ready to put content out and just take advantage of it, man. Take your opportunity and take advantage of it. That's my best advice, is just be prepared for when that moment hits. We got GTA coming, MW4, the Arc Raiders update. Like, be ready for that shit. Crank out some content and you got this, man. All right. So the snitch actually low-key kind of was nice because it's going to potentially drop some stuff on us, and it gave us like almost 450 points for that. Let's see if we can get it to come over to us. I don't want to deal with the bombardier right now. So we can drag it over here. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't want to deal with that right now. No, don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. No. No. Damn. All right. I gotta get away from these bombardiers, dude. People think that you want them to shoot all the stuff around it for you. No, absolutely, and it's not groundbreaking advice. I'm sure you know all that stuff already, but I'll just tell you, like, it's not some crazy thing that happened. Like, it's just sticking with it, but then like being prepared to jump on your opportunity when it comes. Right. Just ran the library. Only got 2 magnets. Usually a center. We got like 10 when we ran it earlier. But thank you for the raid. Seriously, I appreciate that so much, man. Fully Joman in 15-hour days? No, thank you. No, thank you. I streamed for 3.5 hours, and I am done. I am done. Worried about collateral damage. If you miss, you can damage. That is, Bartman, that is certainly a problem. That is certainly something you got to worry. That's why I don't want like the people being around me, but I'm also not going to be a dick and get mad at them. They're just trying to play the game, right?
Hello?
I'm not trying to be an asshole. You good down there?
Can I get some help?
What do you need? What do you need?
I need a defense.
Oh, yeah, I got you. I got you. I was going to say, someone from below a bridge saying, can I get some help is... That's, like, scary. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Where are you?
Attacking the...
Oh, I see you. 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 I got you.
Hi.
I got you, my goat.
Thank you.
There we go.
Yeah.
Get back in the fight, soldier.
I jumped from the ledge.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. Sheesh. Don't take Jones' advice. All his fans are insane. That's actually true. I will say, if you take my advice, you will end up with a group of people watching you that are fucking unhinged, bro. Be careful with that. Why is there no arc, bro? What is happening? We've been in this raid for 15 minutes and I've run into like 6 total arc. Come to Papa. Let's see if we can get him to come to us. They're all at Riventides? No, literally. That's what it feels like right now. Are we out of shield chargers? Ooh, that's not good. No, don't shoot it. Don't shoot it, bro. Where's it at? Don't shoot him, bro. Come back. We're gonna have to redo this, I think. I think we're gonna have to redo this for the video. We're learning, though. Sit still, please. No. Okay, so it's not even gonna sit still while it's doing its thing. That's a problem. I thought the snitches would be a lot easier. Thank you, Kayla. I do appreciate that. We made it out of the bathroom safely. We did not make it out of this raid safely. I need to see if this guy over here's got a defib in return for what I gave him earlier. Hello? Hello? Anybody have a defib? Does any friendly, handsome, juicy raiders have a defib?
Yep.
Would you like to stick your defib inside me vigorously?
Hold on, let me kill this. Are you about dead? You're not about dead?
No. Take your time. Take your time. Do your thing.
Okay.
Just make sure you do it with like a little bit of passion and intimacy too. There you go.
Let me get to
Just gonna back that thing up on you. Thank you, sir. Oh yes, right there. Thank you.
That's funny.
Wouldn't be a Joe stream without him on his knees. That's true. All right, we don't have any more heals, chat. So we're just gonna reset again. We're just gonna reset again, bro. This shit's fucking hard. This shit's hard to do. Scuba Steve, I don't play with anybody. I'm just a solo little gooper in a solo little world. You know what I mean? I just run around and do my solos. What's up? How you doing though? I hope you're having a good day. Okay, this is closed. We'll go over here. Might as well look for some magnets while we're here, right? May as well try and loot up some magnets while we're here. Yeah, no heal. Well, we had heals. We just used them all because we've taken a lot of damage this raid. We've used all our heals so far this raid. No, Nabil, I'm going to be honest. I don't have anything new. I got nothing new, my man. I do appreciate you being here, though. I hope you're having a good day. What's up, Baron? How you doing? Okay, we'll take some magnets. It's so hot I've officially... Oh, fuck. So hot I've officially stripped into my boxers. It's crazy, Baron. Crazy. Boxers is crazy. No boxers. Get them things off. You didn't come prepared, Jome. That's like going to school with no paper, no pencil. Well, I had one piece of paper and one pencil, and I broke that pencil and threw away the paper and missed, you know what I mean? Missed the basket when I was shooting for the trash can. That's more the better analogy for what's going on here. Sheesh. Okay, hold on. Yes, I have forgotten how to, you know what I mean? Oh, was that Prod? I'm sorry. I thought that was Baron for some reason. I don't know, bro. I'm so confused. You guys need to be nice to me. I'm stupid and I misread things sometimes. You're lucky I'm reading of it at all. That's how stupid I really am, is that sometimes I just don't even be reading. Yeah, unfortunately, Nabil, you gotta wait. It's not gonna come any sooner, unfortunately. A little bit of me and everyone. True. We traded names. Yeah. You guys are traded. That's okay. That's okay. All right, we'll put these here. We'll put those on. All right, chat. We have shields. Everybody can chill. I'm hot even in the dang shade. It is hot out. It is a hot one. I got lots happening right now, so I just need y'all to be nice to me. Best strategy is to lure the arc towards a window. See, okay, that's smart. I need to learn from my mistakes here. Window is definitely a good strategy. I'm doing it out in the open, which is not great. Okay. I've been doing it out in the open, and that's not a fantastic way to do this. I am abhorred. Yeah, but are you a dork?
Is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return.
I'm gonna come back to the game I left because it's boring. Become boring. We need something new. I agree with that. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be October, so like you're gonna have to figure out something until then. You know what I mean? All right, somebody's looted a lot of this. I might just go straight to library. Actually, well, I kind of want to loot the stuff down low. So I would not expect anything crazy in the next week or 2 weeks or month. October is what we're waiting for. Unfortunately, I am not Dorp. No, there's only one Dorp. There's only one dorp in this world. Horde Star is crazy. I like that. I like that. Thank you guys so much for being here, by the way. I hope everybody's having a fantastic afternoon. I hope everybody's having a fan-freaking-tastic afternoon. Evening, afternoon, morning, I don't know. It's all the same. October is a great month. It really is. October's a fantastic month. It starts to get colder. Why so many nades? You duping again, Daddy? Yeah. We're duping nades right now. We're duping nades right now. That's what we're doing. We're duping the worst nades in the game. You know what I mean? We chose like the worst possible grenade in the game, and we're duping them. Psyched for GTA 6, Jome. I am also. Look, I know what you meant there. You're saying you're psyched for me playing GTA 6. I'm hyped for everybody though. I want everybody to get it because like this has been a game we've been waiting literally like what 10 years for. The thing I'm a little worried about is like I have all these like grand exciting like dreams of like, oh, GTA is gonna come out and like we're gonna like, you know what I mean, we're gonna take off and we're gonna go crazy. The problem is literally every single streamer is going to be playing it. Every single content creator is going to be putting out videos about it, and so it's going to feel like hella saturated and like hard to find my footing in that. But the flip side of that is every casual gamer is going to be playing it, and that means there's going to be a lot of people searching for GTA 6 guides, tutorials, how-to videos, and so I really think there's a potential for, as long as we can find a way to stand out from the oversaturated like creator market of it, I think there's a potential for us to do really well in this. Which actually, I'm gonna be honest, I've never done like full guides and like stuff like that before. I really should probably take this next month, even if the views don't do that well because it's, you know, Arc Raiders is old or whatever. I should probably take this next month to start doing some like Arc Raiders like guides and walkthroughs and tutorials and stuff, just to like learn how to do it, because I've never done like a full like the typical like really high quality guides you see on like YouTube for things. I've never really done one of those before, so I really should like lock in and learn how to do those. Dog, it was like a 0.01 chance you'd even make it this far. Just outwork and blow the fuck up. Why not? Exactly. You were so spot on though. You were so spot on. My thing is just like the reason I mentioned that was like because like coming from Call of Duty on update days, right? I would have we would average like 5 to 10 viewers, and then an update day would come, and I would be like, I need to be online for update day. I need to be streaming for update day. Like I need to be like here because all the people are going to come to the stream, and then we would just have like less viewers than we would normally had. Because everybody's online, everybody's streaming it, and so like the total pool is like split up amongst everybody. What I need to do is do our normal stream and be happy about that. I shouldn't feel the need to stream that night when it comes out or whatever, like at 2 a.m. or whatever it is. I'll just stream my normal time that next day, but like I need to be working throughout the time around those streams, putting content out. My focus needs to be on the content early on, not the streams early on. We'll still stream it, obviously, but I think my focus has always been like, ooh, if I'm not online for like on stream for people to come ask questions, people are going to be mad. But like anytime I've ever tried to stream like update day or anything like that, it always just ends up kind of being underwhelming, is the best way I can put it. I mean, Jacob and I have been telling you to do that for months. Well, yeah, you guys have been telling me to do that. I also have been telling myself to do that, but then like I've just not been doing that. You know what I mean? Actually working, not gaming with Jacob and blaming him for, well, I'm still going to blame him. Still going to blame him because they will yell at me if I say, hey, I need to take tonight off to make a video. They'll yell at me and they'll harass me. They'll threaten to send my toe pictures to like everybody without my permission. Also, it would be good to put those guides out before October so returning players get up to speed with new meta and art. That's fair too. That's fair too. The problem I had, the only issue I would have with that is I don't know what the game's going to be like. So any guides I put out now may be completely irrelevant when the October update hits. But that's not that, like, we should still do it just to get the practice of it. And then in case things are still the same, right? Like in case there were still the same quests or whatever, then those would be there ready for people. But I do think a lot of stuff that I would make content about now would be irrelevant when the October update hits, because I genuinely think they're gonna overhaul everything. I know you're burnt out on TikTok right now, but when you're putting out high quality shit, nobody's stopping it. That's why you have to. No, 100%. I appreciate you saying that. I do. Actually, working. No. You know what the crazy thing is when we did the PvP day and then the getting back to Friendliest day, I have all of that recorded. I've got the PvP day written out as a script, and I just need to sit down and record it. But then I get so fucking overwhelmed by like the thought of like having to figure out how to edit that in a way that people are gonna watch, and I've just put it off to the side for a long time. You know what I mean? That's why I'm trying to get back into doing these like trial videos, because it's like an easy kind of stepping stone into doing those like guide type videos. Tasha, oh my God, Tasha, thank you for the tier 2. Tasha, how are we doing today? How are we doing today? To be fair, the hours you're on your phone after gaming, well, that's the problem, right? Is I game with you guys and then I go and sit on my phone in bed or whatever. I'm not doing that too much anymore. Luckily, I'm kind of broken away from that. But at least before, I would go lay in bed and then just scroll on my phone, and that could have been hours I could have put into working. But also, I'm still going to blame you guys because I'm innocent and I've never done anything wrong. You know what I mean? I'm personally never done anything wrong. You'd be proud to know I found the use song I like. Which one? I'm excited. I'm excited to hear this. What's up, Tasha? How we doing today? Thank you for the tier 2. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Yes, Pretty Handsome Awkward, so fucking good. Thank you. Let's go, Kayla. That's a W. That makes me happy. That makes me freaking happy. Let's go. Sheesh. Thank you so much for the tier 2, by the way. Yeah, Pretty Handsome Awkward, such a good song. It's just the vibe around that song is just so energetic and fun. That might have also that song might have been in like a Transformers movie. I can't remember. I feel like that song was on the soundtrack for one of the Transformers movies. Get a 1.5 year stretch on Warzone, and then the beginning of Arc where nobody was creating shit that high quality. Yeah, I think we could do that for GTA for sure. I just got to get back into that swing of things, right? Because it's been a minute, and I'm right now I'm putting out really lazy content just to kind of keep the algorithm flowing. I'm putting out like these, like these little reaction clips, which are doing okay, but it's like lazy content that takes no effort. But I'm mostly just trying to do that just to kind of get myself back in the swing of things. And then over the next month, I am planning on kind of trying to like get fully back into the flow of everything and creating content and stuff. Fuck. It's not great, fellas. It's not good. It's not good. Oh my God, I lost track of time. Oh, I lost track of time. Oh, I lost track of time. Oh, fuck. Hammer said it right at the end, bro. I lost track of time. Oh, I was yapping too much. I had no idea. I was going for the hatch. I was trying to get to the hatch, but my only thought was just that the Rocketeer was coming and I wanted to get to the hatch. I had no idea it was that. Oh my God. Oh, that's such a setback. We just lost all of our snap blasts, bro. We have 3 left. Oh, that's such a such a setback, bro. No. I'm not trying to blame you guys. That's on me. Damn. I had 0 clue that's how much time was left. I was literally running to the hatch too. I was just trying to get some cover to heal, and then I was gonna make a run for the hatch. But it wasn't because of the time. I was just running away from the Rocketeer, bro. Damn, bro. No, to put a nice little bow on this conversation though, because I don't want to keep talking about it, just because I think it's a good conversation to have, but it's like we kind of go in circles and circles over it. I just got to man up and do the shit, right? Like I gotta man up and like get back into editing, get back into all that shit. And it's like I get an instant feedback loop on how good it can be, because it's like, immediately within a day, like the revenue hits on a video, like one of the TikToks I put out. It takes a day for the revenue to kind of catch up in the analytics page, but it's like immediately I put out a video and it's like, oh, here's money. And so in my brain, I need to get back to thinking like, if I just do this every single day, that's a constant flow of money every single day. And obviously not doing it necessarily just for the money, but like, I got to get back into that. You know what I mean? But no, everything you guys are telling me is stuff that I'm constantly battling with myself over as is. Like, you know what I mean? It's a constant like 24/7 thing in my head. And then I end up procrastinating. I end up, being lazy and not getting shit done. Oh, fuck, man. I can't believe I just did that. Tasha with the 15 stream streak. Let's go. Tasha, again, thank you for the tier 2. I really, really appreciate that. Tasha, I hope you're having a fantastic freaking day, bro. Oh, I can't, dude. Sheesh. No, maybe Starfire. That's not a bad idea. That's not bad. I just have to sack up and do the shit. Like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of times, and like a perfect example of this is there's a lot of times where I will be like, okay, I'm done gaming with Jacob, Tessa, and Prod. It's 2:30, 3 a.m. I'm not going to go to sleep till 7. I've got 4 hours. Let me sit down on my PC. And then I just end up either scrolling Twitter or putting a YouTube video. I'll like put a YouTube video on in the background, thinking like, oh, it'll be good to have some background noise while I'm working. And then I'll just end up watching that YouTube video and I'll be like, oh, fuck, it's 30 minutes later. Or I'll put a stream on in the background, like a Twitch stream or something. Like last night, I put Nixta on. We didn't play last night. Me, Prod, Tessa, and them didn't play last night. And so I sat down on my PC at midnight and I put Nixta on in the background, just thinking it'd be good background noise or whatever. And then I just ended up watching him play ranked for like 2-3 hours before I was like, oh, fuck, I'm supposed to be working. And then I ended up getting a little bit of work done towards this video, but it's like, I need you guys to understand that I am like one of the, how do I put this? I'm like maybe the top #1 ranked procrastinator. Like if there's a procrastination ranked, I'm #1 in that shit. I'm #1 in that shit. I'm calling HR on you, pal. I just need to lock in. I need a generational lock in, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got to lock in so I never have to clock in type vibes. Movie gaming days, getting things done while people chill. It can be tough. It's very tough. It is. But no, we're good. We're good. I just got to lock in. It's all on me. Start every day with a to-do list with my cup of coffee. That's not a bad. I actually could probably really benefit from doing something like that. Waking up every day and writing out like what I need to get done that day. Don't shoot. I am good, man. I'm good. I don't PvP, so there's no reason to work on that. And I'm going to be honest with you. When I do PvP, I'm perfectly okay at it. Johnny, have a good day. Sorry, I missed a couple of your messages. I'm kind of going through it right now. But I hope you have a fantastic day, bro. You got it, bro. For real, just take like extra 30 minutes to an hour. Yeah, well, yeah. Absolutely. It's a lot. I will say it's a lot easier said than done. When you've got procrastination and like attention issues, it's a lot easier said than done. So I can never work from home. And the reason I have a gym membership instead of a home gym, that's actually, Deftones, you're actually low-key like on to exactly what the problem is, if I'm being honest. Is like doing everything from home, it's so easy to just get distracted by so many things. And I'm going to be honest with you, I try not to put anything on my family as like reasons for why I don't get shit done. But like I have a lot of stuff outside of this room going on at all times. I've got 3 family members that have somewhat serious health issues going on that doesn't always necessarily require my help, but it's like I can get pulled away at any moment for any of that stuff. And, you know, dealing with all sorts of little things. I mean, Prod, Jacob, and Tessa know this every night is like, I would log off a stream and immediately log on and play with them. And now it's like I log off a stream and then I have to go spend an hour dealing with family stuff and then I can come play. It's like I have a lot of stuff going on that I don't really like getting into that kind of adds to it, but it's just at the end of the day, it's all on me. I need to just get my shit together. You know what I mean? Woo, Johnny, I appreciate you. I'm making a wish right now. I'm not telling you what that wish is, but I'm making a wish. Easy to get distracted and make exactly, Deftones. Exactly. The overwhelming feeling of having to create content is insane. I absolutely hate editing and making social media content. I love it because I love the attention I get from it. I hate the actual work of doing it though. Yeah, Nabil, I will tell you if there's any new stuff I hear, but I got nothing. Right now. But yeah, it's just I just gotta lock in. It's just a me thing. I just gotta lock in. I need a generational lock in, and we're gonna do it. Okay. All right. Well, here's the deal. That was our last survivor. Let's see if we can craft one. What do we need? We need advanced electrical components. We need 5 wires and 4 electrical components. Where do we get the 5 wires from? There's one. There we go. Sheesh. Your bench. There we go. There we go. You got it. But yeah, to turn this into a positive conversation though, rather than me just shitting on myself over and over, which is super easy to turn it into that. To keep this into as like a positive conversation, I do fully have plans over this next like 2 months. Is I would love to start like practicing types of content I would want to make on the new games coming. And so I have full plans of like easing my way into that. And I mean, stuff like today, like trying to do this trials video is certainly part of that. I wanted to get all the trials done today and make videos on all of them, but I am obviously having a bit of a struggle with that. That's the other part I struggle with is I feel like sometimes it takes forever for me to actually get recordings of what I want to get recordings of. Because we're doing it while we're on stream and I get a little distracted talking to chat. But then like if I try to do it off stream when chat's not here, I feel like I'm not as like energetic and entertained. Does that make sense? I feel like when I'm on stream, I'm more energetic and more entertaining, but I'm also a little bit more distracted and I end up dying to stupid shit because I'm like trying to balance reading chat. But then when I'm not doing it on stream, I'm like less energetic and it's harder to be entertaining. And I don't know how to get that off stream. I've never understood how people who don't stream make content and make it like energetic. That shit is confusing as fuck to me. Prod, yeah, I got attachments and stuff. They're just on weapons right now. There we go. Thank you though, I appreciate that. That's one thing I've never understood is like the people who don't stream but make like YouTube videos, how the fuck they're able to like be entertaining and engaging while they don't have a people sitting there talking to them. It's like I've tried it before. I've tried filming something like after stream's over and I'm like, okay, I need to go film this thing. Like I'm going to film a gameplay off stream. And I'm just like, okay, we're going to go over here and we're going to do this rather than my normal, like talking like this. You know what I mean? And I don't understand how people do that. That shit's crazy. Coke would certainly do the trick probably. All right, well, we just lost all our snap blasts. What other trials do we have that I can get onto instead of? We could do search arc probes and carriers. Is there a prospecting probes on right now? There isn't. When's the next prospecting probes? There's one coming on next hour, so in an hour and 10 minutes. No. Yeah. What? Hold on. Yeah, prospecting comes on at 10. I may stream a little late just to get that. So we'll do that. Open containers on Riventide's beach. We could certainly record that easy right now while looting for the magnets and stuff. I might actually be able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone on this one. No, I appreciate that. Sorry about that. I do. I bet there'd be quite a few people who would watch you stream making content even if you ignored us. Well, that's the thing, is I don't want to. I don't like, and this is just another layer to it, is I know, and I know there's some of you who would be fine with that, but I know the minute I stop talking to like to lock in on something, things get a little dicey with like people wanting to leave and stuff, and so I'm trying to balance all of those things. The best case scenario is I do this while talking to chat and being entertaining, and I just don't die. You know what I mean? I just straight up don't die. I'll riot if you ignore me. Exactly. See, we got I know Deftones is kidding, but we got, you know what I mean? I'm leaving the second you stop talking to me. I will say, if I miss messages, people do get a little upsetty spaghetti, and we do be missing messages. Just tell us to fuck off. Well, no, but the thing is, while I'm on stream doing it, I want to be talking to you guys. You know what I mean? Oh, 100%, Prod. I need you. It may seem like I never do, but I overthink literally everything. I overthink and I overanalyze literally everything, and that's probably part of why it takes me so long to make videos or never make videos in the first place. Is I overthink them. I know you guys are kidding. I know you guys are kidding. I overthink them, and I end up just being like, okay, well, this is going to be a 4-hour project. I've got 3 hours tonight. So instead of doing the 3 hours of work now and 1 hour later, I'm going to save this till the time I have 4 hours. And then I just never do it. Made a joke at Baba's and then thought about it for 3 weeks and thought Prod hated me. Hated it or hated me. I don't know. Whatever you're trying to say there. Yes. No, I know you guys are kidding. I am all on board with that. But I do know I am cognizant of the fact that the reason our stream does well and our numbers go up the more I talk, they go down the less I talk. That's just the way it is. You know what I mean? What's up, Isom? How you doing? Just watched your selfie vid that need to add it. I agree. I think there's so many things that could be really, really, really good about having selfies and stuff in this game. I just think there's so many funny moments that could come out of that. Yeah, Prod, I am the same way. I overthink literally everything. Not everything. There's things that I'm chill about, but at least when it comes to stream and stuff like that, I am constantly the gears are going 24/7 over everything. All right, fuck it. Let's change gears. Let's do the open containers on Beach and Riventides, and I'm also gonna loot up the magnets and stuff for. While we're here, I'm gonna try and look for magnets and stuff for the Snap Blast one. Oh man, that sucks so bad that we died like that. That sucks so horrendously bad. GoPro attachment would be cool. Yeah. I agree. Jacob does hate us all. Jacob does hate us all. And exactly, Deftones. We're learning to live with it. Eesh. I also just don't like talking about this in general, the kind of behind the scenes part of all this, where I'm down bad and never getting the shit that I need to get done. Because I want the stream to be a positive space, and I don't need y'all hearing me talk bad about myself, but that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? Sheesh. Jacob definitely hates you. I don't, but Jacob does. Jacob hates everybody. But we all love Jacob because he hates us. Deftones, I actually fully agree with that. I've got family members in this house that like they will be like, oh, I don't know how to do, like I can't get this thing to work or like do whatever. They're like stuck on something, and I'm like, just say it out loud. And they say it out loud, and it's like, oh fuck yeah, okay, never mind, that makes sense. So I get that. I need to do that myself. You know what I mean? All right, let's go. We are doing the open containers on the Riventide's beach. What's it called? Let's see the exact name of it. Open containers on the beach in Riventides. We're going to see how many it takes to get to 3 stars, and then if we can get like a high score on this. I don't know how many containers there are going to be, and I don't know exactly what counts as the Riventides beach. So we're going to kind of see. I wonder if the beach combing event would actually help out massively with this. We're going to kill these while we're at it, unless they don't see us. If they don't see us, we're going to leave them. I'm actually going to move up a little bit here. All Port Authority counts, even inside Port Authority? Even inside Port Authority? Like up inside of it? Okay, and then so I'm assuming this also counts over here, the wharf and Azuro Beach. And then is wreckage part of the beach as well? Oh, I don't love this. Nate, stop moving. All right, let's get it. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Wreckage is a yes. Okay. All right. So this is gonna be a big area. Okay. Okay. There's no way the bombardier still sees me. It's just not possible. Okay. So I kind of want to work from like one side to the other. So I might go far side and then come back this way, and then we'll finish at the hatch over here. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not have a key. So, but like, that's good comps, because if this counts, which you guys are saying it does, the key room in there, if you have both keys, would massively help for this challenge. So we're gonna see just how much of all of this counts. I mean, does this over here count? Like, if there's are there any like shipping container things that we can open here? I guess this would be a good test before we get any points to test some of this stuff. I mean, there's not really anything we can open here, I guess. Spammer on TikTok is next level. We love that. We love our TikTok spammers.
Oh.
Yes, I did, but I didn't loot it, so it's all yours wherever it went. I don't know where it went. It was hanging right here, so.
Oh, wow. You're close.
It could have. Oh, it's right here. There you go. Yep, that's all you, bro.
Bro. Oh my gosh. I've been looking for days.
Oh, bro. I'm your. You know what I mean? I got you, bro.
Got me.
All right, we're looking for containers to loot. All right, here's one. We're gonna see if this counts. Bombardier's like your mom. She sees all. She really does. She really does. Okay, we got a blueprint. Now let's see if that counted. This does count, so we are here. Let's see how far out that we can get points to count before we do anything else. I mean, is all this? Is there anything lootable here? The problem is there's not a lot of lootables here, so is it really worth your time to come all the way over here, I guess is the question. Let's see. This will be a good test to see if this one works. The small building near the hatch behind you counts. I'm assuming you mean this one here. Yeah, I'm assuming all of this counts. All right, let's loot this. That's 400, so that these count. All of this is counting, so this will count. All right. I mean, I see stuff down here that potentially has loot. Probably not going to take everything from these. I'm probably going to just start looting them and just backing out before they show me everything. Just so we can kind of max out what we can get here. But we are getting 200 per container. So we're going to need to open at least 15 containers here in the beach area. Is this a lootable? Nope. What's up, homie?
What up?
I just want to see how far out this expands. I mean, like, can I get stuff over here as well? This will be a good test of one here. You got this, Supreme. You got this, bro. There was a snap blast in the last one? Okay, I'm going to have to cycle back, I guess. I'm going to have to cycle back. Okay, did that count? That did count. All of this counts. Okay. Will this count? Is this technically a container or no? If we get to 1,000 points on this, we'll know. It did not count. The husks do not count. This might count.
Arc probe by the harbor.
We'll try to circle back. Do you remember which container it was? What, like, if it was one of the blue ones or one of the brown ones? We'll see if this counts. Again, we are on, before we open this, we're on 800. And now we are on 1,000. So even the probes and the carriers will count. The probes and the couriers will count. Let's see if any of this stuff counts. Hopefully there's some like shipping container things we can open. Not a lot here. Brown one, you open top of the wall. Okay, I'll go check it. I'll go check it. Got 14,000 on beat. Okay, so metal detector was one I was curious about. If the metal detector mode would work or not. The beachcombing event. That's interesting. Okay. I wonder if anything up here would count. If we cycle back to that one, we'll try to find the snap blast, but if not, it's not a big deal. All right, so here's one. So we are currently, before we search this, we're on 1,000 points. We'll take all that. And we're on still 1,000 points. So these do not count up here. These up here do not count. I'm assuming this one also will not count. Again, we're on 1,000 points currently. Yeah, 14,000 beachcombing. That's crazy. And you guys did that as a duo, though, so that's helpful for sure on that. Still 1,000 points. So these ones up here do not count. I'm just going to keep it moving over here. I'm going to keep it moving back this way. This one hopefully will count. Again, we're still on 1,000 points. Go to the logbook. 1,000 points. This did not count. We are too far out. Okay. So this is actually a good test of this. So this area does not count. We're still on 1,000 points. And we looted that already. We've looted kind of everything in here already. Let me check over here. Yeah, beachcombing would be an interesting way of doing this. Beachcombing would not be a bad option. I think we looted this one. I'm pretty sure 1,200. I don't remember what we were on before that. If we had gotten to 1,200 yet or not. All right, we're just going to cycle back and kind of go through some of the ones we've already hit to try to find that snap blast. The guy that just ran past us a second ago probably took it already, though. We haven't been to port building yet, but yes, it does count. You didn't loot that one 1,000. Okay. So that was a W. That was a W. These ones we've all looted. Okay. Now, I need to be checking down here as well. Let me get down here. I don't think there's going to be anything in here that we can loot, but it's worth checking. I wish some of these had containers in them. Had drawers or whatever. Otherwise, this is kind of a useless spot. We're going to keep it moving. Hey, bro, did you pick up a snap blast grenade by any chance?
Yeah, I found one in a container.
Do you need it? I need it, but if you don't need it, I mean, if you need it, you can keep it. Thank you.
Yeah, I collected a bunch. Yeah.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right, we got these as well we can hit. I'm just going to be quick with these. I think we checked this already. I'm going to avoid the Rocketeer the best I can here. W Mans for giving us the snap blast. Let's go. All right, we're going to avoid the Rocketeer for a second here. I think we've looted this already, but we're going to double check it. I don't remember looting 2 of these here, though. Oh, no. It's us. I might as well just fight it at this point. May as well just fight it at this point. There we go. All right, let's loot these. Take care of that. All right, that's 2 stars. We're at 2,000 points now. So again, you're going to need to open 15 containers in order to get the 3 stars. You're going to need 15 containers to get 3 stars. We'll hit that after he does. We'll come back and hit that. W.
Hey!
I don't know why he said hey so aggressively, but here we are. And now we can get inside Port Authority. Oh, okay, we got double surveyors. I don't know that there's going to be much. I think we already looted that. Let me come down here. There's shipping containers down here we can loot, and then we'll do Port Authority. Loot that. We'll take this. Then we'll also take this. We'll take the magnet as well so we can craft snap blasts for the snap blast trial. Those will count. We'll get up here and we'll check all the stuff. I want to check all the stuff on the ground before we get up into Port Authority. Hey, I'm opening this one. Make sure you come get it after this. I'm assuming you're doing trials.
Yes, sir.
Come hit this
Thank
one.
you.
Come hit this one.
Yeah, I didn't even see that one. I'll hit these real quick. Thank you.
Yeah. Got you. He already hit this one, so it should be quick and easy. In and out. All right, that's 3 stars. So it took us about 10 minutes to get 3 stars. I sat there and yapped for a little bit while we dealt with the Rocketeer, and we've kind of hit the same thing twice a couple times now. I'm gonna miss all my shots on this tick real quick. All right, let's go. Please tell me that didn't just see me. Okay, we're good. Got that.
Oh.
I got you, goat.
Heck yeah. Thank you.
All right, let's check all this real quick. I don't think there's any containers out here, but we're gonna check.
There.
Buildings by the hatch, yeah, all that stuff up there, and then I'm assuming even by the hotel counts as well. But it's a question of whether we're gonna have time to hit it. What are these? Are these lootables? Yeah, I'm gonna go under there here in a second. Worth it. Worth it. Check the backside here for shipping container drawers. We got one here. Did that count? I don't know if that counted. Let's go. Yeah, it did. All right, we got turbines. We're going to have to watch out for that. We got 3 of them. One's close. All right, let's go. Just finished a little bit ago. Was able to get 7K. Tried beachcombing bit, but way too many arc. That one was that's probably a good one to do, but like Arctic Wolf and Ambio said they did it together as a duo. You can cover much more ground. That is certainly a good way to do that, is to cover as much ground as you can with 2 people, maybe even 3. As a solo right now, we're sitting on 3,600 points, and we've got about half the raid left. We've kind of done most of the spread out stuff. Now we should be able to do a little bit more in close quarters here. Yeti or not, thank you for the 25 stream streak. Let's go, dude. Especially because a lot of this seems like, oh, I need that. Hold on. A lot of this seems like it's open already, so it's like kind of helpful that we don't have to breach a lot of this stuff. We're gonna check right out here because I think I missed one here. Then we'll get up inside here. We'll hit this. I think I might have already hit this one, but we'll check it anyways. Don't think there's anything on the outside here. We're gonna come back this way. Did somebody just die? No. Okay. All right, let's see what we got cooking up in here. We got 2 we can hit here. Did they count? Peter, which ones? Med bag under the boat just after Port Authority? Okay, I'll check that. I'll check that. Did which ones count? Got these we can hit. There's a lot in here. If all these count, there's a lot in here. Yeah, these are counting. We just went up 2,000 points essentially. These are all counting. Anything in here? Did I hit everything here? Well, I think we still got this side to hit. I think I hit everything back here. Yeah, we did those. Yeah, inside Port Authority is counting. This bag will count. If there's anything juicy in here that we need, take that. And now we can go upstairs and start working our way through the rest of this. Yeah, inside Port Authority is counting. Check all this. I also need to look for advanced electrical components while we're doing this. This should count. Take that. We'll take that. I don't think any of this is really lootable. We'll open this. Again, if you have the key card to get into the green key room and the pink key room, all of that would count and be helpful for you. I don't have those key cards, so we're just going to have to do it without. We'll hit this. We'll hit this trash can. This computer, 2 computer terminals here. We've got this whole locker room we can hit. Jeez. Oh, hello. Yeah, you could absolutely 3-star this with just Port Authority. You just have to hit 15 containers, and you can hit that in just this room alone, essentially. Absolutely. Oh, I need these. Make sure I didn't miss something here. No, we're good. Yeah, you could 3-star in just Port Authority alone. Take both those. We'll salvage that. I'm gonna also take this, salvage that. We'll check our score here in a second when we're done with just the locker room. We'll take that, and we are now on 8,600. So we basically went up 3,000 points since coming upstairs here. Not really the locker room by itself, but like all the stuff on this side too. We are at 5,600 on the level below this. All right, let's wrap our way around here. There's not a lot up here, but like these sometimes are searchable. Don't need any of that. Nothing searchable here. We got this drawer here. If we see a security breach, that'll also be something we can loot. Like here's security breach. Ooh, take that. Take that. Nothing really lootable here. We've got this. And then we'll have weapon crate right above us here. If I can get up here. I think I can make this jump, but I'm just going to snap hook it just to be safe. Weapon crate here. We'll jump up. There should be like 1 or 2 crates up here we can loot. It's not going to be a lot, but there's a couple. We'll see if these count. Hold on. We're on 9,800 right now. We'll see if these count. We got 10 minutes left in the raid. See if these count. Jacob, thank you for that. I appreciate that.
To get out of there. I repeat.
Salvage that.
10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll put that on. Why not? Doesn't hurt us. All right, we were on. Yes, that did count. We were on 9,800, so we're on 10,000 right now. Just looting pretty much all of this, and then Port Authority, and then we still have all of this we can hit, and we'll finish over here by the hatch. There's probably like 1 more of those brown crates up here if I had to guess. There's not a lot usually, but yep, 1 right here. Now the problem with looting the rest of the stuff is we do have this turbine behind us that's going to cause a problem over that way. I don't know if there'll be any more brown crates up here. I think there's usually only like 1 or 2. All right, we can just get down and get in now. Make sure there's no lootables on the outside of this. Oh, there is one. Perfect. Yeah, we're going to have to watch out for the turbine here because there's going to be mines all over the ground. That was that. This will help us getting our snap blasts. We had a ton of snap blasts. We had like 36 of them when we died and ended up losing all of them. So I really need to get gooped back up with those. We've also got a probe here we can get. I'm just going to come down the backside of this. We'll go hit this probe. This should be 3 containers we can hit. Just kill the turbine, put up a wall so you can hit it. Ooh, the wall will definitely help us, won't it? What's up, Scratchy? How you doing? Want to get back to Ark. How's the thingy thing with the game nowadays? Look, I'm going to be honest with you. My opinion is probably different than most people's. I think the game is perfect right now. Not perfect, but it's like perfect. If you liked the game when you first played it, you're like the game is the same game right now. The game has not changed enough to like where you should be thinking, oh, this is a bad game now. The problem with the game, and there is a real problem, the problem with the game is that you will run out of things to do. You will run out of things to do if you play this game for like 10 hours every day, all day, every day, for months on end. That is what like the biggest complaint with this game is that you just run out of stuff to do. And that's an exaggeration. People who play 3 hours a day or, you know, whatever, still run out of stuff too. But in general, the problem with this game is just that there's a lack of stuff to do. The game itself is still really good and enjoyable. All right, we can hit this. There's mines that we got to worry about. We also got to worry about that vaporizer back there. This is also our third probe that we hit. The first one only had 1 searchable on it, so it's going to be 7 total searchables. And we can do the math on how many points that's giving us after we search this. Because this will be for another trial we got in a minute. So for searchable probes, we have done 1750 for 7 total, which I think is giving you 250 per. That's 250 per probe searchable thing. So in order to get 3 stars, you would need to do 12. You would need to search 12 probes. I wonder if this will count towards this. Let's see if the score. We're on 10,400. So we'll see if this counts. 10,400. That did not count. Looking for anything in here. What really grinds my gears is the fact they stopped decks. Yeah, well, that's like the perfect encapsulation of what's wrong with this game, right? Is the fact that they stopped giving us things to grind. And so there is definitely a real complaint that people have, and I am okay with that. I have no beef with people complaining about this game. It's just the game itself is the same game it was 6 months ago. It's still a really good game that you can play and enjoy, and like the gunplay's fun, the arc are fun to fight. All that stuff is still the same. It's just a content issue for me. Right now, it's just a content issue. All right, let's see what we can loot up here. That damages me. Okay. Anything in here? Should be some lootable stuff here, maybe. Maybe not. Lockers in here. Just one, maybe? That's crazy. Normally there's 2 or 3 lockers. We got some drawers we can hit. Okay. Again, we are currently at 11,000 and we got about 5 minutes left. We got the hatch right in front of us. 11,000. We've got about 5 minutes left with the hatch right in front of us. I'm probably going to run over to the beach real quick here in a second. Actually, I'm not even going to hit this yet. I'm going straight to the beach right now. I don't know how many containers there will be out here, so we're just going to kind of live our life over here for a little bit. There's one here we can hit. I want to try to take this out, but I am whiffing horribly. What the? I am whiffing horribly. Oh my God. I should probably deal with the wasp first before we do anything else. Never mind. I don't have time to deal with this. We need to be searching containers. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this should be lootable. Somebody's already cracked it for us. That's nice. This should be lootable. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What else we got over here? We got a suitcase. We got 3 minutes, so we got to be careful here. We got to play it smart. Yeah, we only have a little bit of time, but we do have the hatch real close here. Just got to be smart about it. Again, luckily somebody's already hit all of these, so I can just be quick about it. None of that's lootable. None of this is lootable. I'm going to come up here just a bit. I'm going to ping where we got to go just so we know the distance. We're going to try and min-max this a little bit. Trash can here. I want to see if this counts. So we are currently on 11,400. 11,400. We'll see if this trash can counts. Ooh. 11,400. 11,400. That did not count. Did not count. So nothing up here is going to count, I don't think. So we can get back down here. And we can just go for the hatch now. We got that last building we want to hit at the hatch. I'm thinking we could hit at least like 12 or 13,000 by the time we get out of here. We don't have a ton of time though, and we don't have a lot of stims. We're gonna cut this close. We're gonna cut this close, but it's gonna be okay. Is any of this openable? Yes.
2 minutes left.
There's one.
Last chance to get out safely. I repeat.
This is openable. All right, that counted. Any of this? Nope. See if there's anything right around here. Gonna peek over this way just a little bit. I'm not gonna venture too far. I thought there'd be more in that building, but there really wasn't that much. We already checked all that. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Please don't die to hubris again. No. No. We're good. We're good. We got this. Don't think there's anything there. All right, we just get out of here. All right, we're going to finish this game with 11,800 as a solo, and we had to deal with a Rocketeer and a couple of things that kind of took our time. But that's not too bad. 12,000 as a solo, searching for opening containers on the beach, on Riventides. That's about the high score you can get. Again, for 3 stars, you just need to open 15 things, and you can probably do that inside Port Authority alone. So if you really just are going for 3 stars, the Port Authority will be your best bet. If you're trying to go for a high score, you can get points all the way out to here and all through here. Anything you can find in here, anything you can find out here, and then all the way through here and over on the beach as well, all counts. But Port Authority is going to be your most dense area for opening stuff for this trial. All right, W, let's go. Let's go. We take that. We win those. Hammer, thank you for the tier 3. Let's go. Wait, was it Hammer? Or who said that their shit was re-upping on the 17th? Someone said their shit was re-upping on the 17th. I thought that was you, Hammer. Let's go, Hammer. Thank you for the tier 3, my man. Let's go. I forget who said that earlier. Someone said that. Hammer, thank you for the tier freaking 3, my man. Let's go. It was supposed to be the 17th. Okay, well, we'll take it. What's up, Steve? How you doing, bro? What's up, MTD? How you doing, bro? It's Hammer time, baby. It is Hammer time. Steve, thank you for the heart me. Again, Hammer, thank you for the tier 3. That means a lot to me. That means the fucking world to me. Sheesh. Thank you, Kayla. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. That was actually a very good try. Was I the only one yelling at you every time you turned away from the hatch? No, I need you to understand there are multiple people in this chat that were probably yelling at their screens. You have resubs and anniversaries. I don't know what that means, but I'm here for it. Like, my anniversary is in 8 days, but it doesn't rebill until the 2nd of September. So does that mean I get 2 subs worth? That's all I care about. Do I get 2 subs worth? What's up, Steve? How we doing today, bro? Okay. All right, we win those. We win those. And so that is now, if we go and look, that is now 11,800 on Riventide's open containers on the beach. That's a pretty good score. You can probably get more if you do the beachcombing event. You can certainly get more if you have a partner, a duo or trio that you do this with, and you can spread out and hit everything. But as a solo, I think 12,000 is probably a pretty good goal to shoot for. I don't know if I was recording for that. Any of that. Let me check real quick. Please, for the love of God, tell me I was recording for that. Today's the 11th. I'm getting stream adding your loadout. If the other person went out, oh my God. Record. Asha, how are we doing today? The algorithm flowing? I did not record a single bit of that. I did not record a single bit of that. I'll just have to pull that from the stream. I can pull that off the stream, no problem. Let's see. Jacob, that's crazy. That's crazy. Doxing me on main about how I pay for your sub. That's crazy. I pay for my own sub, so I should be your favorite. Oh, Kayla, I need you to know you are my fave over Jacob. I need you to understand when it comes to faves, you are my fave over Jacob for sure. I can pull your stream, Hammer. I can definitely pull your stream. 100% I'm pulling your stream, whether you like it or not. Okay, so that's good. That's a good start. Okay. What do we have on right now? Close scrutiny would be good for the damaging flying arc. So maybe we work on that right now. Learn and consume. We'll take that. We're going to do close scrutiny for the damaging arc. I might go with blue shields for this one. Did I just recycle one of those? God damn it. I think I did. Okay. We're going to need lots of ammo here.
Need more guns? Smart choice. Gonna use that on Arc, or you know what? I don't want to know.
That should do the trick, I think. Well, fuck it. Bring this. I'm not going to use a snap hook for anything, so I'm actually not going to take the snap hook this time. We're going to do this. Take that. We're going to bring extra heals. Put these up here. Bring a hatch key. One Walls. We are going to bring walls. We're going to use the hell out of some walls here. We're going to use the hell out of some walls here. All right, I think that's good. We should show those emotes in the chat on screen. I wish it did too. I don't know why it doesn't. Maybe it's a setting I need to go in and turn on. I'll try to investigate that, because this is one of the better services for chats, and it should have that included. So I should be able to check that out. Well, let me look at that. Look at my badge. I've modded myself in protest. Wait, hold on. Type again, because it still shows you as being at. Oh, I do see that. I do see that. It shows you as just being a regular mod. What a freak. I do see that. I do see that. Jacob is now unleaded. He's actually diesel now. He's diesel. Someone in TikTok show video when he's playing, he heard weird sounds like a new arc. Interesting, Nabil. Interesting. Okay. WK being an independent woman and using her own money for sport. Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about. Nikolai, thank you for the 45 stream streak. Thank you. It's a nice keyboard in your safe pocket. Yes, thank you. I was keeping that in my special pocket, my special safe place. Those are $1,000, bro. That's good money grind right there. If you can find those keyboards, $1,000. Hell yeah. Where are we at with these? Let's recycle these. Only 9 magnets though. I need to magnet grind again. I need to do another magnet grind. That's unfortunate.
You good? You're really pulling your weight.
Let's get this for the day.
Good piece. Use it well.
Let's get these for the day.
Glad you showed up.
Oh, I only have enough for one.
This place feels steady
Okay.
with this familiar thing.
All right. Cool. Someone would say he's Vin Diesel. That's true. All about the family. I do treat this chat like my family, aka I'm lazy and disappointed. That's why we love you, Jacob. What's up, Johnny? We back. What's the mission? We are doing the close scrutiny event, and we're killing Flying Arc with the Hull Cracker. Flying Arc with the Hull Cracker. What's up, Aries? How you doing, bro? Welcome in. Sheesh. That's a W streak from Nikolai. 45 stream streak. That's a banger. I only learned this year that jet fuel is diesel with special additives, so it doesn't freeze at altitude. Random fact. Hey, I like that. That's good facts right there. All right, let's go. Lock it the freak in, everybody. Lock it the freak in. I'm going to put a couple of these in here. Well, I'm actually not. I'm going to put these in here because these, we can only get a certain amount of these per day, which I'm actually going to go make sure we get those right now. You can only get 6 of these per day. Okay, let's go. Let me do the intro here real quick. Okay, so now we're going to work on the trial where we are... hold on, let me actually look up what it actually says. Okay, so now we're going to work on the trial where we're damaging Flying Arc using the Hull Cracker. I'm going to show you the loadout that we're going to use. It's basically just going to be the Berletta, the Hull Cracker with a kinetic converter on it, and the horizontal grip. I'm going to wear blue shields for this since we will be fighting Vaporizers, Rocketeers, and then all the other smaller Flying Arc. I'm going to bring in a ton of Hull Cracker ammo. This may not even be enough. We'll find out. I'm also bringing 2 sets of walls because we're going to use walls to help protect from the Rocketeers and the Vaporizers, and then just a bunch of heals and stuff like that. We're going to go into a close scrutiny mode. That's probably going to be our best bet other than a Bird City. But close scrutiny, you'll be able to get Vaporizers, Rocketeers, Wasps, Hornets, Fireflies, all the flying stuff. So this should be a really good mode to hit this. We'll find out how much it takes to hit 3 stars, and then we'll also see what kind of high score we can get as well. All right, put this on. W. All right, we're going to close scrutiny, and we are recording, chat. Yep, with explosive ammo. Jeez, what's up, Marco? How you doing, bro? Hello, YouTube. Today we're working on jorking it to try and beat our record of 3.5 seconds. Today I'm going 2.5. You got to build up. All right, let's put the camera back where it is. YouTube can see that message. YouTube is seeing that right down there. So YouTube, make sure in the comments to let Prod know you saw his message. Yeah, no, the video is going to see that. The video will see that. The video will see that. That is in the recording. All right. Oh. Well, we didn't go into close scrutiny, so we're going to have to reset that. We did not go into close scrutiny, so that may end up getting cut out. They may not see that. They may not see that. We see your message on MySpace? Yes, that message is on MySpace. Chat, we went into the wrong map condition. Well. New YouTube series, Jorking It with Jome. I like that. I like that. I like that. Jorking It with Jome is a crazy map, crazy YouTube series. Wait, there's a vaporizer on this map. Since when's there's a vaporizer on this map? It's not even a bird. Oh, this is a close scrutiny. We're in the right mode. Hold on. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I don't know why I did not see the close scrutiny there. I did not see that when I looked at it. Okay, we are here. We are Jorking It with Jome. We are here and we are doing the thing. All right, let's go ahead. Let's start fighting these. It is damage to flying arc, not just killing them. So even if you're fighting let's call it a vaporizer, and somebody else gets the final kill on it, you still get your points for the damage you do to it. So we need to make sure that we are shooting at these and avoiding getting shot at. Draw it around to us. We can play out the window here if we need to. Lag a little bit. Get a wasp. So far we've killed like a firefly and maybe a wasp, and we have 500 points. Oop. One more wasp will get us, let's see, 600. So about 100 for a wasp. About 100 points for a wasp. Of course it puts its shield up. So like we've got somebody else fighting this. That's okay. As long as we get some of the damage on it, we're getting points. There we go. Now, is there still another one over here somewhere? There is. Smoking pretty good. Gonna put its shield up. Should let its shield down right now. And 2 shots and it's dead. Let's go. Okay, so that got us, we were at 1,200 points. So it's about a third of the way there for fighting 2 vaporizers. Obviously, somebody else was helping us with the vaporizer. And a couple of wasps and a firefly. We get a couple hornets here in a second. I don't know how that hits me mid-barrel roll, but okay. We'll live with it. We got a firefly here now. No, that's another hornet. Dead. Got it. All right.
Oh, you're good.
So we got So we got an assessor over other side of the map. I'm going to go try to get to now. These ones were just over here on their own. What a shot. I know you're not talking about me. I know you're talking about the shot that the hornet hit on me. That was a what a shot. Jeez, we're locking in, chat. YouTube, drop a like and a subscribe if you're gooning to this. Okay, wait, can we hit a long distance shot? Nope. Never mind. Nah, it's not going to sit still long enough. We got to get over to this assessor here. Come back. Come back. There we go. Personal best beaten. We are now on 1661, it looks like. No, 1745. That counts. Another vaporizer there. Take that out. I don't know that I want to deal with that vaporizer right now. I'm going to come over here and fight the assessor. That person using a megaphone, that was loud. They were trying to get our attention. They just wanted our attention a little bit. All right, so this is going to be out in the middle in front of hospital. I'm trying to think of the best place to fight this from. Probably inside hospital or maybe library. Maybe library. Maybe we get up inside library. All right, so some people are already doing damage to stuff over here. Somebody's going to need to trigger it to drop stuff on us. Hit that. Wait till that slows down. Okay, I don't know how that didn't hit. Let's get inside hospital real quick. Actually, I might play off of this trailer. Oh no, we're getting burnt. Please move. Okay, I gotta get away from these people. They're gonna get me killed. I can't move properly in here. We have a Rocketeer as well now. Got a lot of stuff we can fight here. This is going to be the best mode for this. It's just a question of how high of a score can we get. Hit that after it drops its shield. Again, we're dealing with kind of the same thing when we were in the field depot, is now we've got a person in here that's going to be drawing shots to us. There we go. Kill that. Hit this when it settles down. Wait for the shield to come back down. Yes, I do have my walls. We'll use our walls here in a second. Buried City is actually a really good map for this because you actually don't really need the walls. There's so many rooms and like buildings you can use for cover. I brought the walls because I thought we'd be on like something like Blue Gate or Spaceport where you kind of need it. But here, there's like a ton of cover you can use. It should put its shield up at some point. I'm going to whiff those shots, of course. We'll see what score we're at now. We are, okay, so we hit the 3 stars. We're now on 4,500 points, and we're about 8 minutes into this game. Sorry, I think. I don't know if that hit you. That's my bad. That somehow did damage to me. They keep constantly jumping in front of me. Well, that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now, is I'm dealing with a guy that's like in the same window as me. And granted, he's trying to do the same thing I'm trying to do. So I'm not trying to be that guy and be upset about it. All right, let's go. We got another one that spawned over here. Let's see if we loot this real quick. Oh, they already took it. I do need that arc circuitry though. All right, let's go. Go, 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 go. He has a Bobcat? Ooh, okay, we'll be on the lookout for that. We'll make sure he doesn't try to slime us. Take that out. Take that out. And then we'll keep it moving. Was it a Bobcat anvil? I will check in a second. I don't remember who it was. I'll definitely check. It was like the darker, like I don't know what the outfit. It's like a scuba looking suit, but it's not scuba. But like it's like a I don't know what to call it. It looked like a wetsuit almost. Waiting for Dark Dome to come out when he heard Bobcat. No. We are in the friendly lobbies right now. We are in the friendly lobbies right now. These guys are all cool so far. These guys are cool for now. Might as well go ahead and hit this when we have a chance here.
Those damn things weren't here a second ago.
Where'd it go? All right, let's go. Where are we at right now? 5,400. We'll kind of play out of this window for now. One more shot should take this out when we get a chance here. We also got the Rocketeer on us. That's a new vaporizer. Take that out. I might loot that when we get the chance here. Those vaporizer cores can be good for money. We're whiffing a lot of shots right now. We are whipping some shots right now, that is for sure. All right. Yeah, Buried City definitely is like a great map for this. If you can get Buried City to be the map you do this on, there's a lot of windows and like rooms and stuff you can get in that can help you with this. Whiff. Put its shield up. Bro's got a Delabra. Take that. We'll take that. I just body blocked him from getting in here. I feel bad right now. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. What are we on right now? 7,300. Okay, about 12 minutes into the game. The nice thing about the close scrutiny and why this is good is there's just always something to fight. There's just always stuff to fight. And if you hit your shots, you can just kind of dump ammo. Can we get this guy out of here, or is that what you meant about this guy's on top of his game, Jacob? Does he have like 17 accounts? Why is he sharing my live? That's confusing. Is that his way of like making his name pop up on the screen? All right, I'm just gonna move over to this new one. Oh, okay. Well, I can get him. I can get him then. I can get him. Hold on. I can just block the chatter. I'm assuming he's just sharing the live over and over, so his name shows up in the whatever. Okay, that's next level. That is next level. How much launcher ammo stacks you bring? I brought basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks. So I've gone through about 3 stacks so far. I've gone through almost 4 stacks so far. I've gone through about 4 stacks. I probably could have gotten away with another stack after that, or like one more extra stack. I'm gonna. Oh no, I don't even need to do it. I was gonna say I'm gonna start this, but I don't even need to. Kill those. This might be a good place where a wall might be a good option here. A wall might be a good option here. Maybe. Walls might be really helpful here. Let's let this guy start this. It should spawn some arc on us. Oh yeah, this will spawn some stuff on us. It just spawned a bunch of stuff on us on the bridge. Kill that. I would have thought it would have spawned a vaporizer on us, but I guess not. Not gonna worry about it. Well, I was hoping there'd be some vaporizers or something here. Did I hear wall fighting turbines? What's up, Mickey? How you doing, bro? There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Let's go. Drop those shields. Open will, yeah, when people open this, it spawns more, but I don't want to be the one to go open it because then I'm like out in the open and scared and naked and afraid. See that, chat? The wall protects me. The turbine, the wall does not protect you. It's a lie. You've been fed lies by Big Wall Corporation. I wonder if dismantling this and rebuilding it resets like its durability. It does? Okay. Then we'll keep doing that real quick. I have tried the walls against the turbine over and over and over, and I'm going to be honest with you, I might be stupid sometimes. I'm not that stupid, and I've never been able to get that to work. The walls have never protected me, no matter what I do. I'm saying, like, you're saying it's not foolproof. I'm saying it just has never even come close to helping me. Okay, we can pick these back up because this assessor's done. This assessor's done, so I'm going to pick these back up. Although we just have one more vaporizer we can take care of. Oh, that's 2 vaporizers. Wow, I'm whiffing. Holy moly. There we go. Please, brother. Oh my. I'm not going to let him get me killed. Okay, he's back. This guy's 100% going to get me killed. 2 vapes, 1 only Jome. I tried to block him, and he still got through here. All right, let's get another wall. Let's go find another assessor. I have not been ratted today. I have not been ratted. I have not been ratted today. Today's been a good one.
Let's move to that location.
Over here. Let's go. Let's see what our score is. Currently on 11,400. We have about 36 rounds of hole cracker ammo left, so we really need to prioritize not missing. Really need to prioritize not missing. I also don't know what's giving more points, if like killing a single wasp or like each individual shot on a vaporizer. Overall, the vaporizer will give more total points, but I don't know if like a single shot is the same as taking out a wasp. Still not 3 stars? We are 3 stars. We're 3 stars on this one. We're 11,000 points right now. It only takes 3,000 points to get it. Okay, where can we fight this from? We got a little hole in the wall here we can fight. So I put some walls here-ish. Unfortunately, those walls aren't going to help with what I was trying to do, I don't think. Okay. Sheesh.
The safe window is closing.
Oh my God, Von Goopen, thank you for the tier 1, bro. No, dude, Do not feel like you have to. Do not feel like you have to. On Goobin, thank you for the gift, or thank you for the sub, bro. I appreciate that so much. Oh, that's a wasted one. That's a wasted one. All right, we are currently on 12,400 right now. On Goobin, thank you for the sub, man. No, we're wasting bullets. Tier 1s count literally, like you know what I mean? I love me some tier 1s. The tier 1s help us out immensely. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. All right, there goes a wall. Unfortunate. Thank you so much, Von Gubin. Von Gubin, how are we doing today? I hope you're having a good day, my man. There we go. That's one of those dead. How many points did that just get us? 12,900. I don't know what we were at before that. Does anybody remember what we were at before we came over here? 12,900 is what we're at now. Is anybody able to go back and look and see? 11K? If so, we just did all that work for 1,000 points from a vaporizer is kind of crazy. For 1,000 points from a vaporizer is kind of crazy. When we just did 2 Hornets and basically got another 1,000 almost. What's up, dude?
Do you need energy ammo?
No, just hole cracker, but that's all I'm using right now.
I got 2 of those.
Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Are you done? You're not doing it anymore?
Yeah, I'm done, bro.
Okay.
Every time I gotta run, every time I take something out or run for something, you know how it goes, bro.
Oh, I hear you.
So every fucking where.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. I hear you. Well, good luck, man. GG's. Thank you for the 2 launcher ammo.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right. I don't think there's any more here. Okay. 11K. Okay, so we got 1,000 for 1 vaporizer, essentially. Like just over 1,000 for 1 vaporizer. Full kill of a vape is like 1,500. I guess that's not that bad. Oh, fuck. That might be GG's, chat. This might be GG's for us. Too much work for a little reward, exactly. But then I don't know how many points I'm getting for like a single shot wasp. All right, hold on. Let me check this. Let me check this. Okay. So we are currently, y'all can do the math on this. 13,371. Somebody put that in chat. 13,371. Let's get 1 shot on the vaporizer. 13,371. 13,371. That does not get me, bro. 13,371. Now let's check it. 13,489. So 1 shot only got me like 118 points. Let's do another one. So we're at just to get a good balance. 13,489. 13,489. Just in case maybe I hit like a bad spot on it or something. 13,489. There's another shot. 13,489 to 13,622. 13,622 is 100 and I can't do that math. Somebody else has to do that math. Somebody else will have to help me out here. I'm stupid. Definitely some numbers of sorts. 133. Okay, so I want to go kill a wasp real quick. Let me go see. We've got 5 minutes left of this race, so we're kind of at the limit of what we're going to be able to get done anyways. Let me get near the last exfil, and let's try to kill like a wasp or something, just something simple. So 118, 133. We didn't, like, it's not as if we were going to get like a 200 or 300 point shot on that. Now, the beautiful thing, the nice thing about the vaporizers is you can just hit them over and over pretty easily. Not yet, not yet, not yet. I'm looking for some wasps to shoot.
All raiders.
The nice thing about the vape.
5 minutes left. Go find your way home.
What's up?
I repeat, 5 minutes.
What'd you say?
Do you need to shoot them or do you need their cores?
I'm doing trials. I need to shoot them.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say there's a corpse right here by me.
Oh,
You just need
yeah.
the core.
No, I'm just trying to get damage points. Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
The nice thing about the vaporizers is the vaporizers, if you have one, you can hit multiple shots, right? You can hit 10, 15 shots on it in pretty quick succession. Whereas a wasp, you kill it, it's dead, and then you got to go find another wasp, right? Let me get like a hornet or something to come over here. Let me get a hornet real quick. Let's kill the hornet. Okay, so we are at 13,622. Write that down, someone. 13,622. I'm gonna kill this hornet. Okay, 3 shots that took. Let's go. What's up, Danny? 13,822. So that was 200 points for 3 shots on a hornet. That's way less. 200 points for 3 shots on a hornet's way less. Let's go, Danny. Thank you for the raid. How we doing today? Let's do the firefly real quick.
Firefly, up there.
Let's do the firefly real quick. W freaking raid. Danny, how we doing today? What were you playing? All right, we're going to see how many. It should take like 3 shots to kill this. 2 shots to kill it. 2 shots to kill it. And how many points did we just get? 14,022. So another 200 points for 2 shots. I still think the vaporizer may be the best points. You're getting more than 100 per shot, and you can hit follow-up like back-to-back shots. Full resurgence ranked, MP ranked. Okay, W. Let's go. Hell yeah, Danny. Danny, are you still on M&K? Last time I talked to you, you were kind of just switching to M&K, but that was a while ago. So I don't know if you're still doing the M&K thing or not. Let's go. Yeah, we got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I still think the vaporizers is probably the best bet, if I'm being honest. I think if you're trying to min-max this, just spamming vaporizers with hull crackers is probably your most points that you can get. Just because they're available. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We have an exfil right on us, so we're okay. We're chilling for now. Unless we get downed, in which case we're no longer chilling. 2 minutes. I'm just gonna go. I think we're gonna call that
2 minutes left.
good. We found out all the information we needed to find out.
Window is closing.
We got a lot of points. We ended on 14,200. Sheesh. M&K on top. Let's go. I was trying to learn roller. No, okay. Look. Oh, you've always been M&K. You were trying. I thought it was the other way around. I thought you were roller trying to learn M&K. Okay. W. Yeah, roller's ass. M&K on top, like Jacob said. Welcome in everybody from the raid. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for coming in with the raid. I hope you're all having a fantastic freaking day. I do play Warzone like Danny does. I don't play multiplayer, but I do play Warzone, just not on stream. I've been streaming Arc Raiders for almost a year now. We're coming up on a year. And I do love me some Warzone, but we are an Arc Raider streamer. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for coming with the raid. Danny, thank you for the raid. And I hope you had a great stream. Hope you got some SR, really is what I'm hoping. All right. So 14,000 as a solo on this is not bad. Again, as a duo or a trio, you could probably max out and get something even crazier on this. But as a solo, 14K points on this is pretty good. If I had to, I probably would have brought in a little more hull cracker ammo. We ended up going through pretty much all of our hull cracker ammo. I would have brought 1 extra stack, and then there was a lot of times where we were sitting there talking that we probably could have got even more points. Absolutely, Danny. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Let's go. W Danny, everybody. W Danny. Jome does hate the rollers. I do. I do not like controller anything, if I'm being honest. We got 2 skill points in that raid too. That's nice. 2 skill points, and we got a free hull cracker. Let's go. That's a W. Can't complain about that. That's a W. All right, we filmed that. That can go on YouTube. That's two we've done today. And it's 10 o'clock. We could try to do the real quick one more raid and do the prospecting probes raid. If y'all are down for that. Let me put all this in my inventory. We could try to do that and film that. I'm gonna need lots of stems. Bring these, a little bit of these, a little bit of those. We'll definitely bring in a little bit of hull cracker ammo, even though we may not. Yeah, we got some. We're good. We'll bring in a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and some defibs in case we see anybody go down. And then we've got prospecting probes on. Am I tweaking? I thought there was supposed to be a prospecting probes on right now. Buried City. Is it not just update? Oh, it is. It's on. It's there. It's there. Okay. Jeez, just pulled 8,800 on beach containers. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Jeez. Yeah, we'll do one more raid. What's up, Raj? How you doing today? Good morning. If you've said anything else in chat, I've missed that. I'm sorry, Raj. How are we doing? We're recording a YouTube video now, so I wasn't really reading too much chat. These are easy YouTube videos, so I don't have a lot of editing to do with these, so these should be able to go up quick and easy, no problem. I just got to make thumbnails for them, but that's easy. Been lurking most of the stream while doing errands. Good morning, Breezy. How we doing today? Good freaking morning. Let's go. All of you are having a good day today. Good night tonight so far. Raymond, thank you for the 15 Jome Bears. Baron said, of course we're down, you silly bitch. I thought you guys were going to tell me you didn't want me to do another raid. That's what I thought you guys were about to be telling me. Let's bring a snap hook just in case there's any on roofs that we need to get to. Is there a map for where these are going to spawn? I think is the best question. Do I need a Buried City map for where these are going to spawn at? Buried City. At all. Arc probes. Can they only spawn in these spawn locations, or are they random? We will repair the cracker. That's a it's a crazy way to put that, Prod. Sometimes your cracker needs a little repairing. You know what I mean? Tessa, I need you to turn that frown upside down right now, or get out of town. Clown. That's a bar. That's a bar. Welcome in, Tessa. I hope you're having a good day. You had a migraine or something yesterday, Jacob was saying? You get headaches, bro? What the fuck? We don't do headaches around these parts. We don't do headaches. No headaches. Jackalfords, I got you. I will repair the hell out of you. It's definitely crackered right now. It is. All right, let's go. We'll repair this. I might bring in a few extra stems just because we're going to be moving and schmoving. Okay. All right, so we're going to do the search arc pro. Hold on, let me actually look it up again. I need to start doing this and having this on screen as we do this. Let me put my camera here. All right, so we're going to do the search arc probes, couriers, and assessors. We're going to go into a prospecting probes event. Every single probe that you find should have 3 containers on it you can search, so that's 3 times the points per probe. We're going to be going for trying to show you guys how to get. We're going to be trying to show you guys what it takes to get 3 stars, and then also what it takes to get a high score. Okay. Let me show you the loadout that we're going to run for this. It's going to be pretty basic. I'm going to move my camera real quick. We're just going to run a hull cracker, Berletta with a little bit of ammo. We're not really going to be fighting anything unless we have to. And I am just bringing a ton of stems so we can move across the map. This is going to be on Buried City, so it's pretty small. We don't have to run too far for everything, but still, we're going to be running a lot. So we're definitely bringing stems with us and snap hook in case we have to get up on top of anything. There may be other map conditions where this is better. You might be able to go to Spaceport or Dam and have a lot more. I think Buried City is going to be really good for A, 3-starring this, and B, getting a decent high score without having to run all over a map the size of Spaceport or Dam. I think Buried City is a good middle ground for this one. And let's hop into this raid right now. Again, we're going to Buried City prospecting probes. Now, we're doing the prospecting probes, but we're not going to be doing the assessors. Obviously, assessors would give you more points if you did those as well. But in the assessor modes, there's not really a lot of probes or couriers or anything like that. So we're just going to skip the assessors for now and just do probes and couriers. And we'll move our camera back over here now. Hello, YouTube. We're going to be getting probed by several probes. Normally only get probed about 14 times today, going for 20 at one time. Yes, you heard me right, taking 20 probes at once. What we're doing. Think I died today? Well, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, Tesla. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate you saying that. I really do. I really appreciate you saying that. No, Prod, that is funny. I am here for that. Okay, so here we go. I'm also using, if I can just pop this up on screen real quick. I am also going to be using MetaForge to show me all the probe locations. I don't know how to get this ad out of here. But showing all the probe locations on Buried City. So we're basically just going to try and do a loop around, and then we'll hit the ones in the middle as well. They come down throughout the raid, so there's a chance we're going to miss some. So hopefully maybe we end up having to do 2 loops around, but we should have plenty of time because Buried City is such a small map. And that is the plan for right now. So we're starting over here at warehouses. The first couple are going to be in here, somewhere around here. We'll also have to watch the skies to see where they land and stuff. Because like I said, they're going to land throughout the match. So they're not all going to be on the ground at the start. So if we see one land, we can kind of run towards it. And then hopefully as we go, other people will have hit these before we get there, making it much faster so we don't have to actually sit there and breach them. May not hurt to get up on top of a building and look around a little bit and see where they spawn in at. We're just going to start going this way. What's up, homie? I'm assuming that guy's doing something similar. All right, let me get zoomed in a little bit here. So we've got potentially one that would spawn like right here.
Go to that location.
I don't know that it's there right now, but we can certainly get up top and kind of look. Kill this while we're at it. There's a probe coming down now. That one's going to be like in Murano Park towards Town Hall, maybe. I think right now to start the game, instead of just going around looking for ones and then not spawning, I think I'm going to chase ones that we see spawn. And then later in the game, we'll run around and loot the ones that have already hit the ground and do like a circle around the map. For now, I think I'm going to chase the ones that I do see spawning in. There's another one out there. This one will be... where are we at right now? This one will be like either here or here. So it'll be just somewhere over here. Let's just go this way now, actually. We'll do this one first. Time to get probed. And again, every probe that hits the ground should have 3 containers on it that you can loot. We already see this probe's right here. And as the raid goes on, more and more of these should be on the ground, so we don't have to wait for them to come down. There's a bombardier right here, which is not great. That's going to start shooting at us as soon as we open this. As soon as we start popping this, is going to key one on us. Oh, it didn't. Usually when you pop this open, it'll draw flying arc to you at least, if there's any flying arc in the area. All right, so we're going to hit one of these. I'm going to take that. If there's anything else in here we need. So one single one of those containers is 250 points. So again, for 3 stars, you'll need 12 of these. You'll need to hit 12 containers, which means 4 total probes. 4 total probes you need to hit for this. And I'm going to take all that stuff for now. We'll come out here. There's another one that just landed over here. This one will be this one right here.
Let's go to that location.
Oops. Take a little damage to get to it. So yeah, in order to get 3 stars, you'll need to loot 3 full probes or 12 total containers, including arc couriers and stuff like that. The breach does not count. The 3 on the other sides of it do count, though. Oh, no. Go ahead and kill these. Why am I whiffing? There we go. That was a little stressful. Finish breaching this. Oh my god, it just dropped more on us. I need to get in here and heal. Let's heal up first. Yeah, and the longer this raid goes, the less we'll have to just wander around, and we can just do our actual circle around the map and hit the ones that have already dropped. I am whipping. There we go. Oh, I didn't even see it up here. There we go. All right, let's get this thing open now. If it drops another set of these on me, I'm going to be real upset. Holy moly, we just missed so many shots. All right, let's go. I need the arc circuitry out of these for sure. I need these as well. So it's good. Even though I don't really want to spend a lot of time on each one of these, it's good to get the things you need out of them. Take those. Actually, I'm just going to take it all. We can sell a lot of this. Until we're full, I'm just going to take it all. It's all good to sell. Now, these will also show up on the map. Oh, no, these are not showing up on the map. Never mind. The downed ones, when they're down on their side, those show up on the map. Why is this not showing up on the map? I thought these were supposed to show up on the map. Got out of whole cracker ammo? Yeah, I got to be careful here. We got to be careful. Okay, so these do not show up on the map. Has this one dropped yet? Yeah, this one has, and somebody's already opened it. So this should be a quick, easy one for us to hit. Did I get credit for it? Yes, 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 yes. We're on 1,500. We've searched 2 of these, so you need to search 4 total. We've searched 2 of them. You need to search 4 total. We've searched 2 so far. This will be our 3rd one to get 3 stars. Take that. We'll take that and that. And we'll take that. So now we just need to loot up 1 more of these. There should be one that'll spawn like about here. Now there's a chance some of these still aren't down yet, but this one is. We can kind of see it through here. This is going to get real dicey for us here in a second. Again, we don't have a ton of ammo left. See, look, this one just, the Hornet in front of us just alerted and turned around. So if you're doing this, you will probably need more than 1 stack of Hull Cracker ammo. You will probably need multiple stacks of Hull Cracker ammo because these things are going to come after you every single time. Okay, we'll take this over something like that. Like that. These are really, really, really good for if you're trying to sell any of this stuff. You can make a lot of money doing these. I mean, look, we're at $137,000. We'll drop these and we'll start taking any more arc circuitry we can find. Okay, so the next one would potentially be... Actually, we just hit that one.
Let's move to that location.
There'd be one over here, but it's not here this time, I don't think. I don't know that all of them spawn. I don't know that it's 100% spawn rate, but we just had one drop here. We'll go back this way. I wanted to do this in order and do it in like an orderly fashion, but we're just going to end up running kind of all over the place looking for these. Great song, Hammer. It's a great song, isn't it? Okay, so we are currently on 3,000, so we hit 3 stars. We've hit 4 of them. We're at 3,000 points. Now we're gonna go try for a high score. We're on 20 minutes left in the raid, so in about 10 minutes we've hit 4 of them. I think we can try to hit maybe 10 plus of them this raid and get, what, 7,500 points? Maybe a little more than that. What's up, dude?
Hey.
You want me to crack it? You got it?
Nah, you can if you want.
You defend if anything spawns on us. I'm out. I'm almost out of whole cracker ammo.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Start searching. All right, W. Good work, good work, good work. All right, so the next one would be, let's see, we've already done the Murano Station one. We've already done those ones. Hospital, in front of hospital would have had one, but we'll start working this way. We've done this one, we've done this one. There's one potentially here.
Go to that location.
On this side of this building. Yep, there it is. Somebody's already opened it. Yeah, this is the best part of this is when you get to these and they're already open, already on the ground, so you don't even have to worry about spending time doing it. Just like that, we're done. Let's see, we've got 3 right here. So one would potentially be on top of Grandioso. I may get up there and look for it. There's also potentially one down here, and it is here currently. He's opening it already. Nice. Just a heads up, there's potentially one on top of Grandioso as well.
Yeah, I see it.
I'm assuming you're doing trials. And then our next one also would be in here as well.
Let's move to that location.
So I'm gonna go top Grandioso, see if we can't find this one. Sheesh. I do hear it. I've also you can hear it, right? It's up here. We'll go up the zip. We'll go up this last set of stairs. Yep, right here. Mr. Bad, have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. Load the Hornets, just peek the, I'm going to be honest with you, McCory. Those things do have aimbot. They could be mid-barrel roll and it'll somehow still hit you. All right, that gets all of those. We are now at 6,000 points and we're not even halfway through the raid. We'll go back down. And again, the next one we want to hit is right here. So far, every single one except for one has spawned, and I wonder if that will spawn or if it's like not 100% spawn rate. I should have went down the zip line. All right, let's go. I can't smell it. I can't smell it. I can. Johnny, have a good night, bro. Thank you so much for being here. All right, yep, here's this one. Oh, this is so nice. Just hit it quickly, and you don't even need to let the things pop up on your screen. Just going into it and out of it is all it takes. You're also getting a lot of XP doing this. If you're not max level, you're getting a lot of XP doing this. Next ones will be inside of the bridge here, and then one down in by this tree. So we're gonna hit these two real quick.
Let's go to that location.
So far, it's been like 99% spawn rate on these, and the one that didn't spawn and may just not have come down yet, so we can run back that way at the end here. They don't shoot if you're visible; just lock onto where you were positioned. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. All right, so we got that. Got that. We got that. So now we'll come down this way. We got turbines spawning. Wonder if this one's going to be in here or not. Okay, so this one is not in here currently. I hear something, though. Hold on. Let's get up top here. Maybe it doesn't spawn down here. I hear one. There's also a potential one that spawns out here.
Go to that location.
Yeah, I hear one over here. According to the map, it should be like here.
Go to the red tower.
But then... there's like one that way as well. All right, so there should have been one out here in the middle of this, which it's not here. Oh, here it is. I'm stupid. I'm gonna get on the roof and look for this next one. Should be somewhere over here. I don't hear him anymore. Somebody might have cracked it open. I've also not seen any art couriers, which is a little weird. I thought we'd see a couple of those in here. Okay, well, supposed to be 2 potential spawns here, but we didn't see either of them there. I think we got one, right? Maybe? I don't know. I definitely don't hear this one anymore. There's supposed to be like 2 spawns in here somewhere. And then according to Metaforge, there's none this side of the map anymore. The next 2 will be over here somewhere.
Move to that location.
Interesting. Reload, I got you. Yeah, good comms, good comms, good comms, good comms. All right, so our current score is, let's see. We're currently on 8250. Let's see if these 2 spawned over here. And then we'll have to go back and double check any of the ones we looked for earlier. So one would be like out here.
Go to that location.
And then one would be like up on top of this. I see the one up here.
Arc probe up there.
Just got to get one more arc with energy weapons. So proud of me. LOL. No. W. That is a freaking W, Tacticat. Why can't I get that? That is a freaking W. We love that. We love to hear that. All right, so that one's done. See if there's one down here. Man, it would have spawned either on top or like right here, but not here. All right, so now we're going to be looking. Again, we can kind of cycle back and look through here.
Move to that location.
And then in Murano Park, there's one. And then there's a couple up here around this side of the map too that we'll kind of cycle through and hit. Let me come back through here real quick one time. It's a quiet raid. This is a very quiet raid. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. It's freaking me out just a little bit. Let's go. Yeah, this one did not spawn here. Okay, so it's not 100% spawn rate. All right, let's go filter through Murano Park. Put more stems on. This is a very quiet raid. All right, so this one would spawn out here in front of...
Let's go to that location.
Research and like the fountain and stuff. If it's here. There's also a chance that if people didn't get to these soon enough, they take back off and they just leave. Once they're open, they'll stay, but if nobody opens them, they will take back off and leave. Okay, here it is. Here it is. It's closer to the fountain. Beautiful. Amazing. All right, now we're going to go over here in front of Galleria. There's 2 potential spawns right next to each other. And there's a spawn over in front of Hospital. And that should be it. I passed one? Where at? Where at? Where at? Where at? Am I stupid? Oh, I did pass one. It's right here where I said it would be. Okay, never mind. I did pass that one. That's my bad. That's on me, fam. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that. Thank you for calling that out. All right, so yeah, we've got 2 here in front of Galleria. We got 1 in front of Hospital, and then after that, we can kind of just circle back and try to hit ones that maybe spawn late. That'll pretty much be it. We've only got about 10 minutes left anyways. Let's go, Ruby. Yeah, this is LG. This will be LG of the day. Bro, was that the one you were talking about? The one behind me? All right, so we got one here. Okay. Cool. All right, we got one here. Okay, W. My game crashed and I won't be able to reload back in the game. Any tips? You should be able to reload. They have that feature. If it doesn't reload you, then hopefully they'll give you your stuff back. That I don't have any tips other than just that anytime I crash, it lets me reload back in. All right, we are out of ammo for the Hull Cracker. Out of Hull Cracker ammo. That's okay. All right, so this one did spawn here. I don't think we hit this one already, so we're going to see. Yep, it's popping up points for us. I'm just going to scoot on this way and hopefully avoid the arc. There was one over here in front of here that did not spawn earlier. We'll see if it did this time. It's a bastion I would like to avoid. And then that's pretty much it. We've hit most of them. This was like the only one early that didn't spawn. That's pretty much it. I think we're pretty much done. I can't think of any others that we missed. Aside from the one inside of here.
Let's move to that location.
And then like the 2 in here. But like I don't think they're coming at this point. So yeah, we got 1,200 points on this. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Compared with some of the other ones we've done so far. 11,000 on this. Sorry, not 1,200. 12,000 points. 11,800 on open containers Riventide. 14,000 on damage flying arc with the Hull Cracker. I think 12,000 on this is pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Come back and immediately hop in stream for my guy. Let's go, Tino. How we doing today? No love for Tino today. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Tino, how we doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Let's loot up a little bit while we got a couple minutes. We'll take that. We'll take that. Tino, how we doing? Jimmy, thank you for the tier 1. Let's go. Jome Nation, baby. Let's go, Timmy. Sorry, Jimmy. God damn it. I had Tino and Jimmy in my head. What's up, Jimmy? OGs remember Jome Nation. That's true. That's true. There was one point where we were Jome Nation, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad we switched off of that, but at the same time, those were the days, man. That was the good old days. I think we're done, Chad. I don't think there's any more we can hit. I guess we can cycle back and hope to find maybe another 1 or 2, but I would assume most of these spawn early game and then they don't come late game. Long travel day back home, but it's all good. Tino, well, I'm glad you're here, man. I hope you're having a good night. This is LG, so I do apologize for that. Stream will be ending after this game. But thank you so much for being here, bro. Someone's getting fought right now by Bombardier. Thank you for the tier 1, Jimmy. I appreciate that so much. All right, so this one we've already hit. We'll come back here and check the 2 over here, or the 3 over here that could potentially spawn that were not here earlier. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't come in here. All right, so it would have spawned in here. It's not here. Oh, no. Well. Well. Oh, no. There's a weapon crate there. I don't have the facilities to deal with this right now. So we're just going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving. Sheesh. We're going to check for 2 more spots, and then we got the last exfil here on us.
Head home at the southern station.
We're going to check over here for 2 more spots, and then we got the last exfil on us right now. Yep, these ones did not appear to spawn, and that is okay.
5 minutes left.
Let me circle around here. I wonder if pharmacy's been hit yet. We can check pharmacy right before we get out of this as well. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yep, somebody's already been in pharmacy. We're just going to get out of here. We're just going to get out of here. Yo, wait for me. I'm here. Woo, let's go.
All right.
Good game, everybody. Good game. Good game. Good work. That's a raid. That's a good raid, everybody. That's a good raid. That's a raid. I can't believe I just said that. That's a raid, everybody. That is one of the raids of all time. Cooking. Absolutely cooking. All right, W. So we'll see here. We got let me move my camera. We got a skill point. That's nice. But let me move my camera here. See if it shows us the yep, we got 12,000 on the button. See what kind of rewards we got. An extended mag 3, not bad, and we got the combat MK3 aggressive. We'll take that. We'll take that. 12,000 points though. That's pretty good for trials on this. I will be very happy with this. This is pretty much going to put us in hot shot doing the 3 that we've done so far. I'm going to do the other 2 and record them and put them on put them up on YouTube as well. That'll put us well into getting to hot shot this week, and then after that we'll just be trying to stay in hot shot. W. Absolutely cooking. All right, chat, that's GG's for me. I am out of here. That is a banger stream, banger raids today. Let's go ahead and put the skill in the skill tree. That is, oh, we got a lot of skills to put in. Okay, I'm going to go for the turtle crawl this season. I'm going to do that as well. And then I want to try to get up here for this one too. But I'm going to try and get turtle crawl and the crawl before you walk and the down but determined and get all 3 of those. I can't speak today. I can't do it. Cope Slays, thank you so much for being here, bro. Good night, everybody. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. We will be back one of the days. What's today? Okay, today's Tuesday. We will be back tomorrow for more of this. We'll do the other 2 trials that we have left. I'm going to regrind Snap Blast Grenades off stream probably at some point. And just thank you guys so much for being here. We'll do that tomorrow. If you're playing the game tonight, I hope you have good raids. Whatever you got going on, I hope you have a good night. And just thank you guys so much for being here. Seriously, I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. We'll be back tomorrow. Look at him trying not to stream tomorrow. No. I just want to make sure because I always tell you guys I'm going to stream, and then it's like, nope, it's actually Thursday. I just need it like blasted on like my top screen here. Today is whatever. You know what I mean? All right, I'm out of here. GG's, everybody. Have a good night. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Like Prod always says, tell someone you love them. Also, fart in their face. Just do it. Just fart in their face. They legally can't stop you. All right, peace out, chat. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night.